name and he appears.
Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the CornerCade. Tuesday night, chilling and chatting, moving and grooving, walking and talking. We are here live and in the building, guys, for another episode of the Let's Go show. And today, guys, the holiday products are here from all of the companies. And I want to talk about each and every one of them that you can actually get right here, right now. Yes, we know stuff is coming from Iconic Arcade and Wonderland Amusements and so on and so forth. But these are products that we can readily get right now. And shout outs to Gamer Fridge for inspiring me with this idea. But I'm going to put a little twist on it because you can't just walk in the store and get these. These are going to be products that you can get online too. But I digress. Also, we're going to have a community member joining me tonight. You guys know him all too well. When he gets here, we'll let it rip and have some home arcade fun discussion as well. Plus, guys, if you stick around for a little bit, we got a couple huge giveaways as well. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're in the holiday spirit. I should have brought my Santa hat because this gentleman was also going to be doing giveaways. And huge shout outs to Tony C, who is going to be doing a giveaway as well. So really, really cool stuff. He sent it to me, and I'm going to do all that jazz and give that away. And we're going to have some fun tonight for sure, guys. Guys, before we get started, this is Let's Go show. So let's go. Chat, holla if you hear me. Now, there's a glitch on my end. For some reason, I feel like I'm doing a pre-produced video because it says go live in the corner, but we're live, right? And it says scheduled, so I don't know. Well, guys, I'm live, right? Wouldn't it be funny if I was just talking to myself? Guys, this is the Let's Go show, so baby, let's go. And if you're here, holla if you hear me. Mike Hawkhurst is here in the building. CornerCade Crew channel member, a member with us, moderator. He says just F yes. He wants to get some stuff. He says, "Are you got them all since besides the Pac-Man neon?" No, actually, that looks kind of sharp in stores. The renders never do these arcades justice. I'm like, that kind of looks cool, but I would never get it, guys. No, I actually have that one. It's the wood grain. It's right here, a little bit off camera right here. But no, guys, no. Enough with the Pac-Man. Enough. You got the XL. That's the best one you're gonna get. B Me is in the house. Thank you so much, man, for stopping on by. They get no money from me, sir. And we'll talk about that too. Like, we got a poll going right now, and I think it's an overwhelmingly percentage of no, we're not getting anything this holiday season based on the current holiday lineup. And again, guys, I got some pictures, and we're going to take a look at all these individual cabs and kind of see that this is the holiday lineup. And it's kind of cool once you put them all in a collage that, like, oh, wow, that's actually a lot of arcades to kind of choose from. But a lot of it is just rinse and repeat stuff that it's like, guys, give me new extra large cabinets, right? I mean, chat, let me know. Vic Vicious, thank you so much, man, for stopping on by, being a channel moderator with us. And it's funny because normally I can see how many people are watching up in this corner, but because we're scheduled, I have no idea if anybody's watching this or if we're live. So chat, keep it going and let me know. If not, we're making a very great pre-production video. Also, I want to test out, there's a feature that StreamYard introduced. It's called Mars. That's right, baby. The CornerCade's going to Mars. And it's an acronym for multi-adverse restreaming or something. I don't know what it is. But long and short, we're going to be able to stream horizontally and vertically. So for you guys just scrolling through YouTube shorts, I had it set up for this stream, but I want to maybe test it out for a practice run on maybe a stream we'll do after the show. We'll see. I'm going to practice this eventually. And I'm curious to see how this works. Like, you're just scrolling through the shorts and bam, the CornerCade's live and maybe some new people can come and watch us. Who knows? I digress. Vic, what do you got to say for us? He says, I'm not buying anything before Christmas because there's no XL cabs available. Look at that. You read my mind. If Iconic is ready on Amazon by the year's end, I will buy that. Where's the F and Supremes? And we kind of reported on that. Basic Fun Supremes are delayed. We're looking at 2026, maybe Q4, Q1, Q2. So sometime relatively quickly, I would assume. And we all know that, like, Iconic Arcade, for example, is going to be at CES with the Double Dragon. Well, how foolish would it be of them to show up with a Double Dragon cabinet, and we don't even have Street Fighter that was promised a year ago in our home? So I can guarantee you, if the company was smart and they had a head on their shoulders, that the Street Fighter cab will and should be here before Christmas. That's just my 2 cents. We'll see what happens, guys. Mike, geez, that's a lot of stuff. Thank you, Mike. You're just whooping ass in the chat here. You got big paragraphs. Says, I'm hoping my G.I. Joe cab arrives in the next few weeks. Also, buy the Buy Stuff Store or Guy the Buy Stuff Store, 3-wheel pedestal, coin pusher, 365, Wrestlefest CounterCade, SpongeBob will be the last home arcade product purchase of the year. Mike, I gotta see your arcade. You gotta put that in the CornerCade crew Discord. You gotta take some pictures. We gotta see this. This sounds like a lot, which is pretty cool because you already have a lot, right? So that'll be pretty cool. It's a pretty okay solid lineup for what we're offered, right? We don't have a, speaking of okay solid lineup, I went to go purchase the ALU. That's right, guys, the At Games Legends Ultimate from Sam's Club. They said few in stock. I go to add it to cart, get to the checkout, and it won't let me complete the purchase. I'm like, what? We got this far? And I went to customer service and was chatting with someone from customer service, and apparently they're going to get some more restock in. I don't think that's the case. They might be sold out, guys. So that's kind of a bummer because I was looking forward to having my first ever multicade. Is it a sign? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I go to Marketplace and see, but I really like the HD, the 2.0 version of it. I don't like that Tron artwork on the bezel and the control panel. I like it just black, just plain black. So I don't know. Well, we're going to keep you up to the minute dated on that one through community post if we don't have another video or live that before I get it. But that was kind of a bummer. I was always so excited. I went to go check out and nothing. Mike also wants to add MK Deluxe is featured at BJ's this holiday season. I've seen that for $4.99. Last year they marked the Deluxes down to $2.99. So I might grab it if there's one left. Not too bad if you're still, collecting the Deluxes. MK is a great one. It's a little short though. So actually, if you look behind me, you can see the MK Deluxe in the back there. Right next to there's our X-Men 97 mod. And that X-Men 97, very similar form factor. It's about an inch taller, right? And the screen, actually, you can see the kind of screen, the bezel there. It's about like an inch or two higher. Guys, it makes all the difference. So like if I was going to mod anything, I was still collecting Deluxes. The X-Men 97 cab is my cookie cutter cab. It used to be the MK, but it's just so much more comfortable playing on that deck, and then looking at the height of the screen. You're not looking down so much. You're kind of looking a little bit more up. It does make a difference. I mean, I'm 6 foot. I'm your average adult size. My wife would say I'm very tall, but compared to her, she's like 5'2". But yeah, it's a great cab nevertheless. I mean, $2.99, you can't really beat that, right? Like those are sales we're probably never going to see on an XL cabinet. So take advantage if you can. Mr. Clutch is in the building. Basic Fun had so much promise. I hope phase 2 and phase 1 are better. I hope they are listening. They maybe regroup, regather, get together, and see what's going on for the future, right? I mean, I hope they listen to, everybody, right? Big channels, small channels, YouTube, anybody, right? Anybody that you can kind of listen to kind of help dial these products in a little bit more. Because, I don't know, like for me at this stage in the game, making home arcades, are we on year 6 or 7 or something like that? It just, washed out marquee is that's child's play. It's like a wide receiver in the NFL not being able to run a route. Like you got to know the playbook, man. Like you're a pro. How do you not know the playbook, right? So a washout marquee to me, it's like, come on, dude, that's like completely unacceptable. Now, like the wrestlers and stuff being removed, not so much. That they get a pass from me on that. I know it's crazy, right? But there's only so much you could do, right? There's only so much you could do with these things. Speaker grill covers next to nothing. What is that? 1/8 of a penny to add to the arcade. I mean, these speaker grill covers literally are sold on Temu for 50 cents. So if you're buying them in bulk, it's got to be 1/8 of a penny at that point. Like just add the speaker grills on there, right? And then let's throw a coin around there. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up a notch, right? I always say like the XL value compared to an Ultra, the Supreme to Ultra, it's the size. So the additional wood, the 19-inch, that's enough. That's enough to make the $100 jump, which we reported on. Apparently, there's Dan Westcott had a quote. You guys gonna have to watch it. Is there a new wrestling cab? Is it like an updated WrestleFest Legends is coming out, or is it just referring to a WrestleMania cabinet that could be coming out, or is it referring to their Supreme cabinet that could be coming out early next year. He kind of made some hints with like some Easter eggs, and the community's gonna love it. I don't know. Well, you'll have to watch the stream that we just did, because that was some interesting little speculation, tinfoil hat type stuff. Prince Vinny, CornerCade crew member, thank you so much for stopping by. He says, yep, and he's hyped for the show. Chase, thank you for keeping those notifications on, man. Big thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. Really, really do appreciate it. Johnny Blaze, always in the building. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Mr. Murph Dog is in the building, baby. He's got a great arcade. He's always showing me his arcade, like pictures and stuff. Great stuff. He's building it out nice. It's really cool. Saying hello from Hawaii, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. He's actually tall too, Mr. Murph Dog. You gotta get the XLs. You gotta get those inline Joel risers for sure. You gotta boost some things up like 5-7 inches. You know. Provolone Joe is in the building. Guys, let's go. Provolone Joe actually has a YouTube channel. He just started, and you guys should go check him out. Moderators, if you can, find his channel. Provolone Joe, thank you so much, man, for stopping by, making content. CornerCade crew channel member. So we're live. We are live. This is weird. We're in a weird glitch right now, because you know why I always say it's showtime, because on Restream or StreamYard, I get all these confused all the time. Up in the corner, it says, you know, go live. You click that button, and then it says here scheduled, and there's like a countdown timer, and then it says it's showtime, folks. That's what, you know, that's where I get it from. But that still says that, so it's weird. Alan Jones, let's go, CornerCade. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, man, for being here. Let's do this. T Prez, CornerCade crew moderator. Thank you so much, man, for being here. Jim the Pacers fan, hello. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. CornerCade crew channel member. And guys, you always say, why do you call those out, right? Well, you get special shout outs if you're a channel member, guys. You pay 99 cents. You get to use the cool emojis. You get the badges. You get behind the scenes info through our community posts as well. It's worth the buck to sign up. You can't even get a bag of chips for a buck, right? You can't even get that. All right, guys, let's go. Israel Gaming's in the house. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. It's a sea of green in here. Another CornerCade crew channel member. Absolutely love it. Oh, okay. He says, I don't know why my name shows as this, but it's Theme Park 365. Okay, I don't know. YouTube is all screwed up at the moment, guys. It's all over the place. Steven's in the house. Did you see this announcement from At Games about the premium pinball? Yes, I actually put it as a community post. Shout out to the Quarterdeck Arcade for finding that. I don't know anything about this. Fill me in on this. I went to the At Games website, nothing. It's like crickets, but there's a what is it? Space Invaders pinball, and it looks like there's a Dinosaur Dynasty pinball, but it looks like they're the HD versions. Chat, maybe you guys can help me as we're doing the show here to kind of fill me in on stuff, because I'm a little lost. On that one for sure. Robot Ron, my Sam's Club only had a few buck hunters left in stock. Must be getting close to hunting season. That's right. Guys, if you could, maybe reach out to your local Sam's Club. Just check on the app and see if they got any ALUs in the vicinity. I'm from Wisconsin, so if it's a reasonable drive, I think I can go pick one up. Chris Nooner's in the building. If they're listening, they will get loud for the Supreme XL crowd. 100%, guys. I mean, look, I've been saying this till the cows come home. The home arcade hobby has kind of just evolved into that. But again, everybody has their own opinions. If you're still a deluxe fan, dude, have at it. Deluxes are great. Like you saw with this CornerCade, we had 25 cabs of deluxes in here. It's just when I got on an XL, it's just like, man, this is what I love, right? This is the final resting place right here. Absolutely need to have it. G.I. Joel, speak of the devil, he is in the house. Thank you so much, man, for being here and stopping by. Fourth Horseman is in the building, just coming in hot. People keep thinking that our community is the majority of these arcade company sales. I'd say the vast majority of random purchases from people aren't XL arcades priced at $800. And you might not be wrong. You might not be. It'd be cool if we could poll. You know, we've done so many polls, but it'd be cool if, like, you know, I was standing at a Costco and they had the Ultra and Supreme WrestleFest, and I could just kind of, you know, interview the casuals that were walking by and playing them. Which do you like better? That's it. Just which do you like better? Which feels better, right? That's it. It'd be interesting to see. I don't know. I don't have that much time on my hands either. Provolone Joe's new channel. Jason, thank you so much, man, for sharing that. Guys, before we get started, I'm going to bring the man of the hour in the house, B, Multi-Cade Kirby. What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Beautiful, dude. Beautiful.
Okay.
How you doing, my guy?
Good, man. Good. What's going on?
Were you busy last week at this time? I know you ran into some, what was it, sewer issues? Not your personal sewer issues, but the city of Chicago's sewer issues.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We always have stuff. There's always, it's always something.
the city will always keep you entertained, I would assume, right?
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
mean it's
I,
the water department. So
hey, from one Bears fan to another, let's go. I don't care how you get it done, just get
oh
it
yeah,
done. 6-3.
no,
I'm hyped. We're gonna
for
pound the
sure.
Vikings in Minnesota. This I don't even know if we'll be able to see it though, because I'm B Kirby, I'm from Wisconsin. For the first time this season, the Packers play at noon. So I
Mhm.
think our game's gonna get blacked out. So that I mean, I've been able to see 9 games so far without interruption. Kudos to the NFL schedules for making the schedules appropriate and having different. These guys play at different times, different days, different 3:30 to noon. So I've been able to catch a lot of Bears football, which has been excellent. But I think I'm worried this time. A big game like this, and I might be able to be on the outside
I've
looking in.
I've
So.
seen them all. So
Yeah, even I even saw that Detroit beatdown. That was bad.
oh yeah,
52-21 or whatever. Jesus. Hey, James,
yeah.
sneak it in. Let's go, man. Hey, thank you for stopping by. What is this? 4,500 for what? Is that the CERN pinball or is that the new At Games?
What's
Did
up, Prince
Kirby?
Vinny?
Did you see that? Did you see that? At Games, the new pinballs by any chance? It just
Yeah,
came out. Okay.
yeah, yeah. I never thought I'd buy an At Games product, and I picked up the micro for 325, and I downloaded. I think there's only 178 games for it. Tables. I got them all. I don't know if there's any left that there. I think I got all of them. But
Like
that thing's cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
It gets a lot of replay value. Yeah, 100%.
yeah, I love that little thing. I don't know about the big ones, man. I don't know that the micro you can put the thumb drive in the back and you can play it offline, all your tables. So I don't know that I would. I don't know about the 4KP. Like when you guys when there's people been offline and they can't play the tables. Like I don't know that I'm willing to get something like that. I want to be able to
Yeah.
play everything I paid for.
So totally agree with you. I know I've never ran into a login issue. I know a lot of people like when they shut off the machine, they got to log in constantly. Never once ran into that issue. I ran into offline mode twice, and that was when like everything was down for like the internet, like At Games, like their whole thing was down, kit and caboodle and all. Then there was one that
Mhm.
was recent, like we couldn't get in or anything like that, and that one kind of sucked. It was like a few days or something like that, and that's like, yeah, that's got to be a kick in the little guys because, like, dude, I bought this. This is mine. This is not yours anymore. Like,
Yeah,
there
I don't
has
like
to
that.
be a, it has to,
There should be a
the
way that you
machine should
can
be able to
download
boot
it.
automatically. Yeah, where it puts itself into offline mode when the servers are down, right?
Yeah,
That's
and
just
it
my
should
two
have all
cents
your
on it.
games on it. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
should be all the tables you purchase, like an SD card, thumb drive, whatever. As
yeah,
you
one
should
hundred
be able to
percent.
play everything you paid for, even if their
Okay,
servers go down. But I think Jason the Alien said that there might be a thing for that one time. So I think he said it in the chat one time.
hmm. Yeah, well, Jason, if you
But
know, yeah, let us know.
yeah, there's got to be
B
a way.
Kirby, we're gonna have some fun tonight, man. Like, we got a little bit of breaking news. So, are you ready for it,
Sure, let's go.
dude? Let's do it.
This is Home Arcade Breaking News.
All right, so we got some At Games breaking news coming in hot. We have an article here that we get to read. Let's see what this is all about here. I know you. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Let's do this. What is going on here? Holy moly! $4,500. Shout outs to. Hold on a second. Let me put this. Shout out to Steven Cross in the chat, man. He's breaking the news. So let's take a look at what this is all about here. Okay, we knew November 11th that okay, let's see it. Today announced the expansion of its multi-distribution partnership with AVS companies. The collaboration introduces the new Legends Pinball Premium Deluxe X line. What is that? It's gonna
That's new.
you got 2 cabinets. We got the Dinosaur Dynasty and Space Invaders priced at $4,500. What?
That's
That is
crazy.
wild, dude.
Nah, that's just. I mean, I
Hold
don't see
on.
anybody buying
What
that.
is this included here? Okay, the premium deluxe chat. You're gonna blow up the chat. I have a feeling. The premium deluxe X cabinets, some equipped with 187 licensed pinball tables, arcade control panel for additional gameplay options, and surround sound kit feedback for the immersive audio experience. So that's that SSF kit, guys. Let's see here. Premium Deluxe X line represents our commitment to delivering premium commercial at home entertainment experiences, said a spokesperson for At Games. So there's a partnership with AVS to bring these advanced products to market. In addition to the new line, AVS will showcase the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4KP Premium Deluxe cabinet. So it looks like there's a little bit of breaking news. So we're gonna get a TMNT, Premium Deluxe cabinet at IAPA in Orlando, Florida. Okay, let's scroll down here, and that's about it. So it looks like there's gonna be 3 cabinets, and here's a picture, guys, of what this is kind of look like here. Let's see if we can zoom on in. Sorry, this is breaking news coming in hot, guys. I'm not even expecting this. Oh, I can't go up. So it's only, okay, it's gonna cut off the cabinet here. So we'll do that. It's about as close as we're gonna get, chat. Kirby, what are your thoughts on this initially? Like, this looks like, why is this priced at $4,500?
I don't know, it's nice. It's cool looking, but I would never pay that much money for that ever.
$4,500. That's an at-home Stern.
Yeah, that's a Star Wars. I would never pay that for that. That's just too much money.
That's rough, chat.
I think what they were doing with the Turtles cab, like going lower in price, is the smart way to go. You know, and
yep,
the more affordable, the better. You know, and if you can put out a HDP or whatever for less than 1,000, then that's a smart way to go. You'll sell a lot more than. I mean, how many of these are they going to sell?
I don't know, man. That's wild. 4,500. There's nothing that's like $4,500 worth. Like, you're talking. So we got in when we got the Jurassic Park 4KP. We got into the game at like $1,200, like flat, and and that was like, this was just a different skin. There's nothing different.
No, I like the Space Invaders, but I would never pay that kind of money for that. You can just buy Space Invaders.
You're talking $3,500 upcharge for the art. I mean, you can go to buy stuff and they'll print this out for you. So we need to get a little bit more information. This article doesn't give us everything. Steven is actually tempted to attend the expo just to check this out. That'd be pretty neat. Get some pictures for us. I know Unico is supposed to be down there as well. Prince Vinny's got a quick question for you. It says, hey Kirby, can you tell me about your Mortal Kombat modded cabinet and that deluxe cab shape or legacy cab? Is that behind you or no?
Yeah, it's the legacy. I had my buddy, I got it from this guy Pete that I get stuff from. He knows how to do all this stuff. I don't know how to do that stuff. And he put Raspberry Pi with 31,000 games on it, and then he did all the buttons, so when you're playing the games, it's not like the button layouts are good, you know. So
he mapped
for most of the games,
right? So
he mapped everything. I got to send in light guns for it. I got 200 light gun games, but I might have him do a bigger one because this was the legacy. I've had this for a while now. I'll probably end up selling this on Marketplace or something, and then I have another. I have a Yoga Flame brand new in the box that I'm gonna have with a 19-inch screen from Buy Stuff. I'm gonna have him make that another multi-cade, and then I'll probably just sell this one.
Look at that.
Yeah, I love the multi
Yoga Flame.
Yeah, this was, when I got this was a while ago. So, this is that I want I don't want the XL size, but I like the turbo, the Yoga Flame, and it's brand new in the box. Like I said, I told you I got a ton of them in the box still. I still got a Frogger brand new in the box.
Isn't that wild, dude? Oh my god!
Yeah, Frogger in the box, Atari 50 in the box. I mean, you name it, I have it.
Kirby,
in the box. NFL Blitz, Shack Jam. Like I got them.
You're
all
wild, man. When an arcade hits, like the FedEx driver's pulling it in, I'm having him help me assemble this thing. Like that's how fast we're doing this. Like it is. It doesn't even hit the ground.
Throw it in my car and I bring it to my shop, and I got them all stored at I got a huge carpenter shop. I got them all stored at my carpenter shop, and I only have Joust, this one, Fast and Furious, the Class 81, and then the Attack from Mars, which I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that mod for it. Team Encoder.
Oh, Mr. Encoder. Yep, Team Encoder.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to get that for that machine. Once I get that, then I don't think I would. The micro, I like the At Games. I'm making a custom stand for it with like cup holders and stuff. I'm building one right now for it, and it'll have wheels, but you'll be able to like push the wheels down to move it around, and then you can like hit the thing, and then the wheels will come up, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. But
Cool, dude. That's
I like the
exciting.
micro, man. Yeah, the micro's cool for anybody that doesn't. I was watching Biggie the other day, yesterday, was it whatever Sunday, and he was saying, and I commented, just get the micro, man, if you want to get into it, and you can play all the games offline. And I got 178 games. I mean, that's the Turtles is probably like my favorite right now. The Turtles pinball.
The table.
I love it, man. Yeah,
It's
it's like
cool,
one of my
right? It's
favorites.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Like
super cool, man.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
is
it
about it.
has
I
me
gave it,
wanting to get the one from Sam's Club, you know.
see,
But,
there you go. See, we did a review on it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. And maybe some people when they were watching that thought I was crazy, right? But it's like a table that I legit go back to. I don't go to Supersonic
Yeah.
Deluxe. I don't go back to all these like the firefighter
No,
table. I
no.
just don't. I just don't. I gotta be honest with you. My kids are on it. They might flip it on or something. I just don't. I play the Zen stuff, but maybe it's just that nostalgia of the TMNT rocking and rolling, right? Then I'm like, I want to go back to that. Like I feel like there's some kind of just nostalgia there that makes you want to go back to that.
I don't have nostalgia for TMNT. I mean, I was older at the time when that came out. I was like hanging out and stuff. I was a teenager, a little bit older, and but I love the pinball table that they made for it. I think it's really cool. They did a really good job on it.
Yeah. Actually, hopefully, I'm gonna be getting one so I can review it. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. No promises. But James actually says, dude, it's not for the art. It includes all the games, has a coin door bill acceptor. It's 4 bars. That is wild.
Oh, for the
Hold on a
$4,500 one.
Yeah, let's go back here real quick. Let me take a look. Where's the bill collector? I don't see that on here. Am I blind? Am I missing something? What this is just a render. That's wild. But if you're putting
you can kind of see it, yeah.
Where is it?
I mean, I'm zooming in, like really zooming in. It looks like there's 2 buttons and then something underneath for a bill collector, like the sticker. You see the sticker, like right there. I think there's a slot. I think James is right.
No, that's just like a mountain.
No.
That's part of the. Wait, am I on the other side? No.
Right underneath the 2 coin, light up coin things. Here?
No, this is to the left, right here.
No, right there, right there. I think there's right up there, right above that, right there. I think that's where the coin. Yeah, I think so, man.
No, that's art. That's art. I'm betting art. That's side art.
You think so? I think James is right.
I'm sure he's not wrong. He probably did research to this, but I'm just catching this live.
I think that it would make sense if that's what they're doing. If they're putting it in like arcades or bars or something like that.
Yeah, but if it's next to a real pin, this thing's gonna look like a micro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but
I don't know.
The thing is, you can put whatever in and then play any table you want, right? Even tables that might not be at that bar. So like my buddy owns an arcade bar, pinball bar, down in Wrigleyville, Lakeview, and he probably has maybe 50 plus tables there, but he doesn't have all of them. This you'll be able to play. I mean, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think that I think you're limited in your sales though. I mean, how many bars are actually going to buy this? That's a lot of money to sink into a virtual pinball table.
Let's throw this out there, guys. When At Games goes offline,
yeah,
you can't play this. Like I don't know. Yeah. This is whole nother territory. Jason's commenting here. He says it's a new commercial unit will feature real wood construction, water resistant, include 180 tables, which no Zen. That's out of your mind. That's crazy. It is what it is. SSF kit and arcade control panel, including the arcade control panel is having faulty issues. So I don't know how that would stand up, commercially. And then
so if it comes with 187 tables, then that means even if they went offline, it's good. It means they're downloaded onto the table, onto the machine.
But take the price of that. Like, is
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, is the 187 tables and the SSF kit that's $500 justify that $4,000 increase? That's a lot.
Well,
maybe it's
so
like
if
that
you're a bar and you're buying
investment.
that, right? Like if I'm a bar and you're charging $2 to play that, right? Which is high, but if you charge $2 to play this game, how many? I mean, I have a calculator right now in front of me. How many times would it need to be played for you to get the $4,500 back? You know what I mean? So if if it's $2, like I I don't know. I don't know what it would be. I'd have to do. I don't have a calculator right now, but
What, 6 months if you're a busy business? I don't know.
yeah, if you're a
Like,
busy bar and people are actually playing it, like, yeah, I mean,
mhm.
Golden Tee, man, when I was, in my 20s, Golden Tee was at every bar, like in the neighborhood
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Chicago. I mean, every bar had a Golden
Buck
Tee,
Hunter
and there
too.
would be
Like, yeah,
5 guys hanging around it, like,
yeah.
then more guys waiting to play,
It's
so it
crazy
might
because
be good, man.
as a kid, I always thought, man, that's so cool. Like the Golden Tee, right? Never had a chance to play because it was
Yeah,
always crowded. And I was a kid. I'm not going to get in the way of adults. But I would always watch and see. I'm like, man, I always want to play that. But it was always expensive too. And I remember it being a little bit more than other arcades. Man, I don't know. But Provolone Joe is starting
yeah.
us off right, B. Let's get hyped a little bit. Let's turn this live stream up a notch. Let's go, baby. Now, B Kirby, how do you feel? How does it feel being on the other side of this? Because you're normally the one that's giving out the bills, and you're not seeing
That's pretty
it's
cool.
like-
I like the super chats. That's cool. I personally like giving out the membership gifting, because then I feel like you're giving something back to the community too.
Yes,
So that's why you
100%.
always see
You're getting
me
a
like
little bit more. Yeah,
99%. Yeah, 99% of the time I membership gift. So that way the content creator gets something and the people watching get something. That's my thing to do.
and the really cool thing, like if you think about it as like a YouTube business, right? YouTube might want that a little bit more, right? They appreciate the super chats, but it gives fans of the channel a chance to re-up again, right? And
Yeah.
not necessarily
Mhm.
like B Kirby did it. Well, maybe Jim the Pacers fan wants to re-up every month. It's 99 cents. It's a buck. I always say this. Listen, it's
Yeah.
a buck
I
to
think that's
support
a
the channel.
good way to do it.
Yeah,
To support
100%. And
whatever channel.
Provolone
If you
Joe.
like a channel, and either the super chats, and I think the membership gifting is a good way to kind of hook people if they like the channel, and then but if you're doing a membership, you got to do something for the members. You can't.
Hmm.
You gotta put out special videos for them.
100%. Yeah, I do all my
I
stuff
know.
like. Yeah, for members like behind the scenes, I don't do too much videos. What I do is I do like posts and updates. So like if something comes in, you guys will know like a sneak peek, right? So like if we do
Mhm.
mods or anything like that, you guys will know first and foremost before a video ever hits touchdown or before we do anything with that kind of stuff. But Purple and Joe, I really do appreciate it. Give this video and stream a like if you can. Thank you, man, for supporting the channel. Huge shout out to you. Goofy
I like
Foot says here
Provolone
the
Joe.
yeah, Provolone Joe's. What?
Good dude.
Listen,
Yeah.
I really do love my chat. Like we have some of the best guys in here. If you literally see the names down the line, I mean, there's Hall of Fame guys of the community for real.
Were
I,
you
I-
were you watching Galaga guy? What was it, Friday night with Meatball Saucy on it?
oh yeah, I saw that you
Oh
sauced
my
up and Gamer Fridge was on it too.
dude,
He's
that
a
was
funny guy.
hilarious, man. Yeah, I was
That was
dying. Hold on,
great.
let me
Yeah,
close
they were
the door
having.
real quick.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll read this. Goofy Foot. The good point is that all the gamers are tied to the machine, and you shouldn't lose any of the games when we were talking about connecting online. So yeah, Goofy Foot. That's 100% true. I just something that like note right, like it came up to my head right away. Wow, that's crazy. We got like some breaking news tonight. That was pretty cool. Wood
Yeah.
construction. B Kirby, you're a big wood guy. Does that affect? I mean, the At Games machine is built phenomenal, like the 4KP. I think it's really good quality. I love the side rails to it, the legs, everything's powder coated, nice. Does
Yeah.
the real wood have a factor as MDF to this thing when you have
Oh,
protection
it's
of the
heavy.
side rolls?
It's heavy.
So it's just gonna
Yeah,
make it
it's
more
heavy.
heavy. Okay. Okay.
It's gonna make it a lot more heavy. But I think when you make I think the companies right now, like with GI Joe, Iconic and Glenn, making them out of MDF versus pressboard, like Arcade One Up. Basic Fun, I believe that's pressboard too. The MDF's a lot better. I would choose MDF over pressboard if I was making a cabinet. I would choose plywood, but then you're gonna you have to charge a really large amount for a plywood cabinet.
Yeah.
But MDF is good, man. The only way it's gonna get really bad is if it gets wet.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it'll just
And as
absorb like
long
a
as it's
sponge.
painted, it'll absorb the same as pressboard. Pressboard's even worse than MDF. But if it's coated or painted like Glenn's cab's gonna be, even if it gets a little wet, it's not going to do much to it because it's sealed. So once MDF is sealed, uh, it should stay fine. It should be fine. But anything that gets wet. But I think the real wood, even if you get real wood, if you get real plywood, wet, if it's not sealed, you're screwed. So, but yeah, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be a heavy cabinet. That's I don't see anybody, unless you're like Michael B or P Dubs, that are gonna buy this thing. Not in the home arcade community. It's too expensive.
No, dude, listen,
But
there's a certain line, like a bridge, right? Where as far as like virtual pin, like that's at home Stern pinball money, right? And that
yeah,
is like, if you had that kind of cachet, all day. I think the Stern at home lineup is really cool. And I know it's not the same as like a real Stern in the arcades, right? It's the at home version. It's just a little bit smaller, and the play field is not like an original play field. I totally get that. But we're talking a Stern here, guys. Like, you're still gonna get that quality of hitting a real pinball. I don't really care at the end of the day. I think it would be really neat. And they have two of them right now. It's Star Wars and a Jurassic Park. If I could, I'd have both of them because they're really neat, man. And you pair them next to like your extra large cabinets, and it'd be like legit,
yeah.
right? Because the extra large cabinets are a little bit bigger, so it won't look so dwarfed down. Steve,
I don't
thank you
know
so
who
much, man, for
said it
stopping
though.
by. Who said what?
Somebody was saying like they prefer the virtual pinball. I forgot who I was watching, and because it has so many more tables than
Yeah, I mean, you get
bored
to
playing just the
slide
one
through.
pinball.
Yeah, you get, a
Yeah,
lot more variety. That's what's nice about the virtual pinball table. And the kind of
I agree.
caution was like, for the Wonderland, right? You really got to love either that theme or the way it plays for that new Wonderland pin, because that's it. You can't cycle
Yeah,
through another
it'll get
table,
old
right? That's
fast.
it. Yeah. So
Yeah, it'll get
if you
old
don't love it
fast.
now, Mr. Murphdog, I'm sorry that you got hacked. Your account got hacked. Oh my God, that's terrible. Danny, get me back as a channel member. I can't. I can't. Can you? I can't select. I can give out channel memberships, but I can't select somebody as a channel. I can't just select who I want to give that out to, unfortunately. But man, I'm sorry about that. It is it's a buck. It's a buck just to join up, and you can do that ASAP, guys. That really sucks, man. That's never good news. But I'll tell you what, we do have some good news. We got some giveaways planned tonight, B Kirby. So I know you were excited to tell me about that. You called me up and say, hey, look, I want to give back to the community. And I was like, dude, let's do it, man. I'm always down for that. And we had Tony C send me a special package. So guys, if you are a Tron owner, okay, an Arcade 1-Up Tron owner, stay tuned for this one, because I got a P panel mod for you that is from Tulsa Arcades that we're gonna give away as well. So that'll be really fun
Nice.
to one lucky guy. It's like
Let's
a
do it,
$50
man.
thing. Yeah, you'll have to it'll come with the image. Actually, this is what it looks like here. Those cherry micro switches, those were for me. He just included those as a bonus, so put those aside. I took a picture of this. You're gonna get the flash card on there that's gonna display this cool image, right? It's like a TV, right? But now you just gotta get the digital frame, the digital picture frame. It's sold for $30 on Amazon. So if whoever wins this wants to hit me up, I can direct link you to that specific kind of digital picture frame that you're gonna want to get to put all this magic in it, to kind of take your Tron up a notch. So if you Tron owners out there, let me know.
I don't have
in the
this for
chat.
my Tron, but I have it for the Joust, my Joust cabinet.
Oh, you put
I
okay.
like it. Yeah, I have
Okay,
Tron, I have
cool.
Burger Time, I have all of them. But I got it for the Joust because that's the one.
So
I
how do you
set up.
wait? How do you do that for the Joust then? Because there's no room
You
for
could
that.
order it with the light up. No, it's on the bottom. It's in the riser.
No,
That's for
this
the
is something
riser.
different. Yeah, this is something different.
Oh,
So the
What is
original
this?
Tron, yeah. So this Tron cabinet, guys, you know where the screen is, B Kirby? You're looking at the screen,
oh,
right?
this is for
So
the
if you look
upper.
in the cabinet, yep, it's for the upper
Yes.
upper echelon. Yep,
That's
yep.
awesome. I
So-
want that.
so, yeah.
I have Tron. I want that for the Tron.
Yeah, this is
Where
really
did you get
cool.
this?
This is really cool. So Tony C sent me this. He said, "Hey Danny, I'm not using this. You want to do a giveaway?" I said, "You bet your ass I do." So he sent it over to me, and I'm gonna send it out to the winner, and it's gonna include that. I guess Tulsa Arcades gives you that file right there, the little SD card
Yes.
that has all the images and stuff that's running on this. All you
That's
got to
so
do
cool, man.
is just get the picture frame for it. Yeah, if I had a Tron still, oh my God, this would be a dope mod. I know.
I gotta get this
P-Dubs
for my
Arcade,
Tron.
Yeah, P-Dubs Arcade Loft did this mod. I know B-Kong did this mod. So a couple people in the community did do this. There are videos out there. This is super easy, Big Kirby. I mean, you literally take the top off. This like pops open. You know, the arcade kind of separates when you loosen up the screws. You pop this in. It's super easy to install, guys. This is a very, very easy mod for you. Mr. Murph Dog, by the way, wants a B Kirby room tour. I mean, you have a channel now, so maybe that's something we could get, right?
I will do it eventually. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay, guys. So we had some breaking news, so it was fun to talk about a little At Games information. We're gonna get to the beef of the discussion, guys. I have no idea. Like my stream is frozen on my end, so I have no idea how long this stream is running. Somebody's gonna have to tell me. I mean, I think 42 minutes deep. This is great. We haven't even gotten to the beef of the discussion yet, so we might go into overtime here. But we have a slew of arcade cabinets, B Kirby, that have been released. And I'm not talking about ones that you can still buy, right? Like your Pac-Man Deluxe, your Generation 1 Arcade 1-Up Claw Machine. I'm talking about the stuff that's like kind of built for now. And that's this discussion right here. So I made a nice little big picture frame here, and it's going to show all the cabinets that have just come out. Now, I know I put Return of the Jedi in there, guys, but literally it's going to be available any day now. So that was one that is actually coming. So yes, that is the caveat that you can't actually get that one right now, but everything else is built for now. You see the top row, guys, if you look at this, Arcade 1-Up's got some products, and I didn't realize until I was putting this out that Arcade 1-Up has actually released a lot of things, considering what, B Kirby? They're Arcade 1-Up, and they're like, the ship is sinking, and they got nothing. I mean, this is a pretty formidable lineup for them. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Now you still have Mortal Kombat. They still have.
Yep. They still have the Pac-Man and all that jazz. Golden Tee.
Pac-Man. They still got a couple more. So yeah, I mean, if you don't have one, if you don't have an arcade and you're just starting, I mean, you got some stuff to start with.
You got great options all around.
Yeah.
Now, Vic, thank you for that. 44 minutes and still running. I appreciate it. Keep track of the time. I guess I could look at the clock. Normally, I get a timer up here in the middle. The whole stream is thrown off now because I'm used to that. But so Arcade 1-Up's at the top. We got Basic Fun sitting at the bottom, and At Games slid in with a new listing of their own in the TMNT pinball. Now, chat, I want to know. B Kirby, I want to know, and I'll let you guys know. Is anybody planning on getting any of this stuff? We kind of go down the line here. We start off with the SpongeBob Claw Machine. Now, I reported that when I saw Gamer Fridge assemble this live, I said, wait a second, that looks small. And so I had James measure the width of his, and then I had Gamer Fridge measure the width of his, and sure as shit, it's this SpongeBob is 4 inches width-wise shorter, which is weird, because I think everything would have been copy-paste, right? So it looks like they made this one just a little bit different. I know you've been harping. He said, dude, get this for your kids. We tried to get the ALU, by the way. And I don't know if you heard or were watching, but I went to go add it to the cart, and they're sold out. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We might, I don't know. We might get a claw machine. I don't know. At this point, it's all up in the air.
If I was to pick out of these, I think I would pick the Return of the Jedi. At the Turtles, the At Games. And it's weird, man. I don't know why, but I'm kind of interested in the Pac-Man Neon.
It does look good in person. It does look good. If you guys, and I think if you're part of any Facebook groups, it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, the marquee looks awesome on it.
Arcade 1-Up got their.
It's weird, man, because I have like Pac-Man XL. I have Class of '81. I have the cocktail tables. I have the pub table. I got the Pong. I got that, man. I don't know if I can take another Pac-Man, dude, but I really like this one. I like the form factor, and I like the thing, but I probably won't get it. But Return of the Jedi and Turtles is probably the two that I would be, because I already have the Centipede. I already have the Countercades. But I would do, my next would be Return of the Jedi or Turtles. Kind of interested in the Turtles, to be honest with you.
Yeah, let's start at the top here, and we'll kind of scroll through and kind of get the chat here kind of engaged. Is anybody on the fence or wanting to get the SpongeBob Claw Machine? Kirby, are you in or out on this one?
Oh no, I'm not getting it. I don't have kids, so I'm not getting it. You know, for you, not.
Yeah,
for me,
so
no. I mean, what am I gonna put in there? Yeah, no, it's not. And then all my nieces and nephews, they're all older now. I mean, they're grade school, like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I mean, they would probably like it, but I mean, No, I wouldn't get it. I
It's
mean,
you're
if I had
taking
little
up a
kids, I would.
slot that, yeah, if you had consistent
Yeah,
gameplay out of this, we talk
yeah.
about space being limited. It's limited for everybody. Yeah, so
If I had kids, I'd get it, and once they got old enough to where they got bored with it, became teenagers, it'd be gone. So it would
yeah,
be,
and
you know what I mean? Like it would stick around for a
and
little bit,
that's
and then a couple years, and then I'd
100%.
sell it.
So
So because
that's
they'll
the
get
thing that
at a certain age, they're gonna get like, oh, they'll rather play the arcade game over the sponge
and that's the
the thing.
thing that's the thing that I'm worried about, right? I'm worried about this because my kids go crazy with the claw machines at the arcade, right? So I'm sure they will love
Yeah,
it. So you got to understand too, they're 3 and 5 years old. The fighting is inevitable. Everybody has fought with their siblings. I do not want them fighting over this thing, and I'm just playing referee the whole time instead of enjoying the arcade, right? So it's like, okay,
yeah.
are they going to be able to take turns and cooperate, right? So that's one factor. The other factor is, do they get bored of this? I don't know. I don't think that is going to be an option, but you're taking a real gamble. And to
No,
RTX's
but
point,
it'll
he
be
said,
after a few years. They'll be bored of it
that's what I'm trying to think, because the
once they get
arcades, these
older.
things
You
don't
know.
don't ever die. And so RTX was saying he likes it, but not for 600. So maybe if I copped it on a
Yeah,
sale, maybe if we were
450.
yeah, or like
You know,
300, right? Like you're getting real
yeah. Well,
crazy, like get
300.
nuts.
That's true. Yeah, you're getting cheap, dude. 450 is like,
100%. Hey, I'll always say this: we got the Midway Golden Tee for $200,
yeah. You
and
lucked
we did
out
a
on
hundred.
that, dude.
Yeah, so we lucked out on
Yeah.
that 100%. So we'll see what happens. Costco, Sam's Club does not clearance stuff out. They keep that stuff till they die.
No,
Costco is a
no.
different story. They will wheel and deal, man. So who knows? 6 months down the road, if it's still available, Midwest ain't gonna be available. But we're talking West Coast. If it's still available out there, would be kind of cool to see something like this. Maybe they come out with a new skin, and this is yesterday's news. We'll keep it posted. I'm still checking Marketplace too for their Gen 1 arcade 1-up claw machine. So that's still on the table too. It's not off the table or anything. Um, but I will say, if looking at these arcades, you guys laugh, there's a lot of them that I would totally be up for getting if I was still like in the deluxe mindset. And so we're still waiting on that claw machine, but one of those that I would actually kind of consider on getting is the next one, the Terminator 2 Deluxe. And all I would have to do is get a G.I. Joel inline riser, boost it up a little bit, and we're cooking with
Yeah.
fire for that. Kirby, are you interested in this at all? Do you have the original? Are you interested in this one?
No, I never got that. I was gonna buy Foxes, but then I wasn't able to get to them. I wasn't able to make the drive all the way to Kentucky. But then I had a lot going on at that time. But yeah, no, I'd be interested in it. It's hard though when you have a multi-K because I got Terminator. I have 200 light gun games on the machine behind me. So it's so hard when you have something that you can play Hogan's Alley. I can play all Duck Hunt. I have all those. So I don't know that I would get. It's awesome if you don't have a light gun, game. But for
Mm.
me, I don't. It's cool. I like the cab, but I don't think I'd get it because I have, like I said, I have a million light gun games.
So
But
I picked up the claw, or not the claw. And I was looking at it because Vic Vicious might pick up the claw, and Mike Hawker says he's all in on the claw. So we got a couple people, kind of 50-50, with
yeah,
the
I
people that
agree with it,
answered.
man. If you have kids, it's a really good option, man. I think that they would
Yeah,
love it. So
and
you just got to keep them in line.
so the
No
days.
fighting.
Yeah, exactly. The
You
days.
know.
Oh, my kids are angels. Sometimes they work together just phenomenal. Then the other times it's like Logan threw Amelia off the Hell in a Cell like Mankind happened to Undertaker. It's insane. It's like, what? You guys were just playing nice, and now it's literally World War VII. What happened? And so I picked up. So guys, you want to talk about hyped moments, right? So we're talking old school arcade 1-up wheeling and dealing, right? I think it was a Memorial Day sale, and today is Veterans Day, so shout outs to all the veterans in the house and that have
Yeah,
served. I forgot to mention it off the top of my head, but
absolutely.
really
Yeah,
do appreciate the service, 110%. Yeah. But
100%.
Terminator, I picked the original one, and I was with my wife. We're laying in bed, and this thing happened at like midnight, 12:01, Memorial Day sale, off of a website on eBay. It was like a seller through eBay. I'm like, I don't know. It was like 350, right? I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm like, dude, this is dope. And I showed my wife, and she's like, that's amazing. It's normally $700. And so I'm like, man, should we add it to the arcade? Then I saw Ridge Racer go on sale too. Both of these cabinets go on sale for 350. I'm like, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, dude. It's like a buy one get one at this point. So I picked up Terminator. Then like another website had it for like $50 lower. So I picked up the Ridge Racer, and then Best Buy had it. And then the sales just were coming out, right, all over the place. Do you remember that sale when these two cabinets went on sale?
No, I probably would have
Yeah.
grabbed them. I mean, I grabbed everything
This was
else. So
this was back when it was like you were always deal hunting every day on the websites, like looking for a sale, right?
yeah,
And so this was just so exciting, and I picked up both of these. And it's funny because I ended up, selling Terminator and our Big Blue that we got from the Red Cross charity event. What an awesome event! Like those are the days, man, when there was just deals all over the place. But I traded, I sold those two to get my Time Crisis. And I was always wanting Terminator back in the arcade. I know it's a hard game. I know it's like impossible, right? But it is a fun,
yes,
and it's an
fun, though.
iconic staple to have in your arcade. And this is one that I was like,
Absolutely.
man, yeah, okay, $3.99. So what ended up happening was I got both of these for $3.50 then, because I price matched one through that company, and then the other company I didn't have to do that because I got it for the right price. So I don't know what the hell happened. I price match. I know I used to price match a lot. So there was a website. Oh God, I forgot it now. I used it all the time. Chat, you might have to remind me on this. B Kirby, there was a website that I would price match everything from, and I forgot it. I know there's going to be someone in the chat that knows it. We all use this website because they sold the arcades for
I know
dirt
what you're
cheap.
talking about.
What was that? I forgot what there's two pronunciations to it, and I forgot it now. I know somebody in the chat knows for sure.
To think.
It
Somebody,
was
Jason the Alien should know.
Right when someone says it, I'm going to be bingo, and I'm going to be mad at myself. But I haven't been on that website for years. It's been like 4 years, because there's that those days are over. It's Marketplace is the wheeling and dealing now. J-Rod, thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mr. Murph Dog, order it tonight. Let's go. No, I just, it's I'm with, so for now, no, and I looked at getting the ALU, and all the light gun games are going to be on that. So it was going to be like a light gun multi-cade along with.
Well, you could find. I see them on Marketplace all the time, man, for $400 or $500.
Oh, dude, there was B Kirby. There was
all the time.
A guy selling the new one, the HD one, right, for $300. He even was going to include 2 wooden stools that I would have sold for like $50 total or something, right? Drop that down to $250. It looked brand new. Like the pictures were high def. He's like, I just never really used this thing. It was like an older guy. And I was just like, oh my God, like, if only I lived in St. Louis, like that's where he was. All the deals are south of me.
That's a ride for me. That's hours.
I know, man. And that's the thing where I'm looking at it's like, it's like a 6-hour drive. It ain't worth it. Like, I think 3 hours max is what I'm willing to do, right?
That's about the same as me. When I see certain things and I'm like, oh man, I want that. Like there was a Dragon's Lair. I don't have Dragon's Lair. I want it. I have the iArcade with Dragon's Lair, but I want the actual arcade one up Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
And I seen one, but it was in Michigan, all the way by Detroit. And then I did the Google Maps. It was like 5.5 hours. I was like, that's 11-hour day, not including talking to the guy once you get there and making sure everything's nothing sketchy and stuff, and making sure the machine works. So it's a 12-hour day. Like that's.
It's a lot. I mean, Michael
B
just said he was
in
exhausted.
Wisconsin or here. Yeah, that's a ride, man. Yeah, you really gotta want it, But
yeah, and it's just like I don't know for the
ALU.
I want the ALU, but yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's grown on me too because I went to Sam's Club and I seen the ALU and I started playing it. I was like, this thing's not bad, because I kind of shit on it because I just didn't like the way it looked. But I started playing it at the Sam's Club by me, and I was just like, I could see getting one of these. Like it's
okay.
I like it.
That makes me feel a little bit better because I was on the fence too. That's why I haven't owned one, right? And I'm like, out of shape. It's always the shape.
They're nice.
Right?
They're very wide.
Yeah,
it's comfortable to play. So
cool. That's good to know.
If somebody wants one, like I played it. If you haven't played it, I like it. I was really tempted to walk out with it. That I was really. I'm like, oh, my wife will kill me. Like she'll kill me. Right
so hold on, was this recently? Because I'm looking for one, man. So okay,
a couple weeks ago at the Sam's Club in Des Plaines, right by me.
When we get
But
off stream, we'll see if it's still available. I can always give you the money and then I'll pick it up or something. Like, because it's like sold out here. I don't know what's going on. So obviously I'd love to have it shipped, but I don't know about that. But Provolone Joe's coming in hot again. So this is my second favorite dubstep Pac-Man theme. So let's get into it. Provolone Joe, B Kirby, this one's for you. B Kirby is a very generous person. Props.
Thanks,
Showing
man.
the love.
I appreciate it. So are you.
Showing
dude.
the love. Let's go, baby.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for supporting the channel, man. As always, really, 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 really do appreciate it, dude. Helps keeps the lights on because StreamYard just went up to $50. So I was at $26 and now it's at $50. So I really do appreciate it. I meant to find a new program to get a stream on. I don't know. We'll see. Let's catch up with the chat here. Where we at? Let's see. Just plain yogurt is in the building. Did you call your Sam's Club with the item number? They might have an ALU. Don't trust the
RC
website
likely
says.
RC Wiley. You see
Yes,
Jason
yes,
Alien?
that was it. It was
RC
hold on,
Wiley.
plain
I think
yogurt.
that was
It's
it.
RC Willie, RC Wiley. That's how the super.
Yes.
Yes, you finally got it. Yes, yes, that was the one.
I knew he would
man.
find it. Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. He was on the tip of his tongue too. He was right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Did we use? I was on that website every other minute, dude. It was the deals were nuts for sure. I guess maybe I could have to do some calling because they always say all of them around me. It says shipping's available, but I can't order it, and then it says like local pickup is not available. Yeah, we'll double dip the chip and ask, and we'll cover our bases for sure. Yeah, that's it was disappointing. I was like, oh man, the wind got out of my sails for that. But
I think you'll like it. Have you played one? Have you actually played?
No.
That?
So real quick, yeah, I haven't. I have not. I would love to, right? Because that's hands-on is the best demo, right? But I heard the control panel's a little low, so I might have to get like a riser for it. But I haven't.
Well, how tall are you? Tall? How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot, so I'm like an average.
Okay, I'm 5'8", 5'9", so it for me it was great, man.
Okay.
But I like it. It felt like it felt well put together. Like the trackball was good, the spinner was good.
Yeah, the At Games products, they make phenomenal products. I think it's more of like
it didn't feel cheap
side of thing. Because their products are never bad, dude. I've had the 4KP pinball is like one of the most coolest products I've ever had in my home arcade. So I'm like, this got to be the same, right? It's a multi-cade. That's a multi-cade. And I was thinking about it to myself, Chad, and this was kind of the justification here, right? Because I always thought like, well, if I get this, is everything else just gonna feel like I don't need it? Right? Like, why would I get an Alpha 2 when I got Alpha 2 on it?
No, you won't feel that way. No.
So this is when I was I was hoping that in I was like, well, hold on a second. I'm gonna play like games that aren't on there, right? Like Zookeeper, right? Or Berserk, right? And then pair that
Crystal Castles. I mean, there's a million games you can play on there.
So you're gonna play like
I think it comes with what 150, 300 or something like that.
Comes with 300 games, but
300
once
games,
you use Chaotic BPR is gonna help me out with Legends Unchained. So we're gonna probably stream that and have some fun. But we're gonna crack that egg open, and it's gonna be a world of possibilities. And he also said, I can play light gun games on here. So like, guys, listen, I who knows if this will ever happen, but I don't think there's ever gonna be a Sega Jurassic Park shooter. But I can play that right now. With like that'll be cool, right? So that's what
I can play that. So once you get that, like you'll still play your other stuff. Like I don't play Mortal Kombat on this. Like I played on the Joust cab. I either play Joust or Mortal Kombat on the Joust cab.
Because the button layout,
I prefer it. The button layout. I prefer it on there. So you won't just. I mean, you'll play games that you don't have cabs for. You'll probably play a lot of those on your multicade. But the ones that you actually have the cabs for, you won't play them on the multicade. At least I don't. I play them on the actual cabs. I feel that would be nice
because that exactly because it's kind of built for that, right? Like, so I kind of had to get back in that mindset. But I think every arcade should have at least one multicade, right? Because
I agree.
We're not going to get an NHL 2-on-2, cab. It's just not going to happen, right? It'll be cool. I would love it, but it's just not going to happen. So there's just games that just can't be played. So
like
Open Ice.
I play Open Ice. I play Open Ice. I mean, you probably can't see it. It's in the background. right now. I play that on that probably the most.
Oh, that's
Open
wild.
Ice.
That's cool. Yeah, I love that. I
That's
love that game, dude.
probably like 80% of the time I play that, I play Open Ice on it.
That's wild. Yeah, that's
So
cool.
yeah.
But yeah, you could play a whole bunch of
Yeah,
games, and I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool.
You'll play a lot of games that you don't have, and the ones you have cabs for, you won't play on there. Most likely, you won't. You'll play them on the actual.
That's
cabs.
the goal, because I didn't want it to ruin the experience, you know. So
No,
plain
it
yogurt,
won't.
yeah. We're gonna have to call around and see if we can scrounge up an ALU for sure. We pop back over here, guys. The Pac-Man Neon. Now, Kirby, you said you were kind of interested in this a little bit. Would you?
Yeah, man.
Would you
I
buy?
actually like it.
Okay.
It's 50-50.
And now that underglow, so I have that cabinet. It's just the wood grain edition that they released last year. So that mine still lights up at the bottom. So that underglow,
Yeah, I think that's
you can
cool.
set it to RGB and you can do a whole bunch of things. And it was funny. I was on the phone with Michael B. When I first got this, I'm like, Mike, this is kind of cool. Like the underglow. I was like, you can shut it off if you don't like it. I think every arcade one-up should come with this. Can you imagine all of them lit up like that?
No,
and
I
he's
think
like,
it'd be
Danny,
really cool.
You know what he said to me? He said, Danny, I can't do this anymore. And he hung up the phone.
Danny, that is not arcade accurate.
100%. He's like, I can't do this anymore. He's like, I gotta get off the phone with you. I was fucking dying, dude. I was like, yeah, just plain yogurt says get coin ops. Or he said got coin ops on my ALU, love it. 7,500 games. Yeah, so that's the goal. Hopefully things, and that's like B Kirby. I ran a poll. Over 100 people voted on it for the community post that we did. I was like, guys, should I get a claw machine or an ALU? And I know a lot of people are like, guys, for the kids, right? Well, the ALU blew the claw machine out of the water. My kids are going to have a blast. You don't think they're going to have a blast playing the light gun games together? Like, think about it. Playing Jurassic Park Shooter with the dinosaurs. They're going to have a lot of fun playing that. Maybe just as much fun as the claw machine.
That, or well, they're gonna enjoy the claw machine more, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
They will love the ALU with light gun games, even simple games like for kids like Duck Hunt. Just the NES Duck Hunt, man. They would love that. It's simple.
They love the Time Crisis, but the Time Crisis is only one player. So then they gotta play like the other games. They don't fully understand the other games. It's funny. My kids aren't stupid. They love to save the girl in Time Crisis. That's what my daughter says. She says, Daddy, can we go save the girl? And so I'll play with her, and she pretends to play next to me. I think she's a very intelligent lady. I think she realizes she's not playing, but she's in pretend land with me, and she knows I'm doing all the work, and I'm egging her on to say, "Hey, you gotta shoot that guy. Good job," But I'm shooting him. It's a very cute and fun moment. But dude, like, you think this is for me, dude? I'm telling you, the CornerCade is because of my family. Like, this is why we have this shit. And it's a blast playing with the kids and my wife, of course. But to your point, Pac-Man Neon, not terrible. I have it right now, and I'm not in the deluxe, so I'm out on this. But I think it does look good, B Kirby. If you like in person, once you see it, I think it looks pretty dope. But I'm Pac-Man the hell out, and I think most people are at this point. So yeah, you guys can let me know.
Yeah, I had the original Big Buck, not the original, the deluxe when they made the deluxe. I sold it. I had it new in the box. Because I play it on this, and I don't really like it. I don't like playing. I rather play Terminator. There's so many other light gun games I like playing more than. So I don't think I'd get the Big Buck Hunter. The Pac-Man pub table. I have the Pong and the Miss Pac-Man they came up. The Pong is such a nice one. I wish they'd come out with that. I think if you're an 80s guy, you'd like it. You'd enjoy it.
So Buck Hunter I own right now. I got it right there. The Retro 530 light up coin or the light up marquee as well. And I like that cabinet. I was kind of surprised by that when I got it on a good deal. So that's why I ended up picking it up. And this has endless replay value. Now, if I was sticking with deluxe, I would probably upgrade to a 19-inch screen, because you do need it a little bit bigger, but you can still see. But the mini games alone, guys, if you guys are on the fence about this cabinet, go get it. If you're on the fence, like if you're kind of like, the mini games alone, you don't even have to play the real 2 games that it comes with. I know it's advertised as 4, but it's really 2. That'll have replay value, the actual games. But the mini games alone, they're endless. There's like 30 of them, and they're great. They're all great. Like, we play them all the time. Like, you got aliens trying to take the cows, and you got to shoot them. Like, There's a ton of mini games on
Oh,
this,
see, I
which
didn't
is
know that.
the
Okay.
the replay value is off the chain on this cab. It's much like having Point Blank on there. You know, Point Blank has all those cool mini games that cycle through. This is
Yeah.
the same thing. So it's definitely worth the money if you can get it, you know, find a sale price for it. This is at Sam's Club, so it's probably not going to go on a sale, but yeah, if you guys are like on the fence about that, you know, and the reskinned branding doesn't look bad. I think the one miss on this obviously is not having a light up marquee. That retro 531 does set it off, but it also is $200 to do. So that was, you know, one of our early mods during our early mod days. So I already own this cabinet. I recommend it. So I wouldn't be in on this. B Kirby, do you have any you know, thoughts on this
No,
guy?
I think it looks cool. I don't think I'd get it. I sold the one I had. It was still in the box. I never set it up.
Oh wow, okay.
Um, yeah, no. Party cades, I got a million of them. So I wouldn't be getting that. It was like a
Chris,
ton
yeah,
of them.
you do have a whole bunch, yeah, 100%.
And
Christopher
then
says, he says a big buck gets kind of old fast in my opinion. It's okay at the bar if you forget what you're doing at night and it progresses.
yeah, I
Mike
never
Hawk.
played it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely like it's funny because I have the big buck hunter next to the Midway Golden Tee, and it looks great having that Golden Tee like marquee next to the buck hunter. Like it just fits, right? Mike Hawkard says Mossy Oak looks really nice in person. Good to know with all the mini games because we have a pet deer in my town. Yeah, the
Yeah,
mini
man. I'm not
games.
a hunter, man. I couldn't shoot
I'm
a
not a
bear,
hunter
dude.
either. Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
man. I couldn't
yeah.
do it. I just
No,
couldn't, man.
it's
I'd feel horrible.
yeah. Yeah. But it's
If
yeah, it
it
is what
came
it
down
is, you
to it and
know.
the world was collapsing, I'd end up being a vegetarian or a fisherman, one of the two.
I
Because
did that.
I
I
don't think
did that
you
for
know.
I went vegan for 3 months when I was working out back in the day, and man, oh man, I ate like triple the amount of food because all you're eating is like beans and stuff, and you're not
Yeah,
eating the meat anymore. So like you take in a lot more. But at one point, I was just like, man, I can't do this anymore. Like it's just
I
it
need
was
a
draining
burger.
on me. But
Yeah,
yeah, I need a burger kind of thing. Yeah,
I
it was
need a
just, I
burger.
think I saw
Hey,
too many of
Italian
those
beef.
YouTube videos about the yeah, I need Italian beef from what's that place? I'm shooting a blank
Portillo's.
here. Thank you. Yes, thank you. We
Portillo's.
got a bunch
Yeah.
of those up by us now. But I saw too many of those like those meat packing videos, and I think that's what just made me
Yeah,
go
I don't like
vegan. I
watching
was
those, man.
no, you
Yeah,
can't watch those guys. I just gotta be honest with you. You can't watch that at all.
no. I don't eat a lot of red meat, anyways. Very, very rare.
Um,
Chicken, fish. So,
chicken fish guy.
but
Okay.
yeah,
Thor,
big time.
this is at Costco. Is this an old product at Costco? Let me know. Was that says what's the Miss Pac-Man Party Cade doing on the list? They were clearing us out 2 years ago. Is this a
No, they
different
still have
one?
them. They brought them. They brought them
Yeah.
back. So
Okay, so
last
this must
summer
be a
they had the
okay.
Pac-Man, and then this year they brought out. Last year it was the Pac-Man. This year they
Was
brought
it the
out the Miss Pac-Man.
Pac-Man with the black marquee?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
Hmm.
remember now. So I threw it on there because you can get it
So
in the store, you know. So this is like the holiday lineup,
yeah, I
right?
think they're just going back and forth. Like last year was a Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man this year. This Miss Pac-Man, this color blue, that's been out a couple times. Then they had a
I'll tell
black
you,
one. They had
yeah,
so many of them. A wood
I
grain
don't.
one.
We were talking about party cades because I was thinking about getting one. And I don't like how this is not a light up marquee and it's got stereo sound. Not a fan of that at all. Like you got one speaker. It's
No,
not stereo. It's mono
yeah,
sound because you got the one
mono
speaker
sound.
there, not light up marquee. Now you do have the screw cap covers. I don't know if this has a play guard surface or not. It might have just a plastic deck protector on there.
It's got
But
that.
I
It probably
feel
has a
like
plastic back protector.
yeah, I feel like you're moving backwards a little bit. Like, come on, man, you gotta have a light up marquee on these things. Like, it's
There's
priced at two hundred
I'm
and fifty dollars, isn't it?
uh yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's 229. So there's a place, oh man, I can't think of the name right now. Shoot, I'd have to Google it. I get all the light up marquees from it. Um,
Is it
God, I forget the name of the
disability?
company. No, it's not the
Is it
Arcade Factory or something like that. I think it's called the
okay?
Arcade Factory or something. Yeah, but they sell the light up marquees for these. And all of mine, I put light up marquees on the Centipede, the NBA Jam, all of them, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, they all have light up marquees, and they're cheap, they're not expensive. So he sends you the kit with the LEDs, the actual replacement marquee, and they look really good. They look a lot better than the original wood ones.
That's
But
awesome.
they're
Yeah,
not
you
bad.
gotta have a light on
Yeah,
marquee.
it just makes it look so much better.
Yeah,
You know?
it adds to the ambiance of the arcade. Like I've talked about this, like putting a pack like over here, you can't really see, but there's a good space for like perfect for a partycade. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, I was gonna buy Steve Sales Street Fighter one. And I was kind of
I
on the
still
fence
gotta talk
about
to
it,
him.
and then yeah,
Yeah,
but he's got a
texted me.
Street
I
Fighter
still
that
gotta
looks
talk to him.
gorgeous. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's the one I don't have. I think I have almost all of them, except the Street Fighter. I never was able to get that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Oh,
gotta talk to Steve
Jason,
because he
Jason's right. It's
texted
the
me, and
arcade.
then
It's the arcade game
Arcade Game
factory. That's
Factory.
what the yep.
Yes, that's the. So you go there and you can order any light up marquee you want for the partycades. I know they had them, and takes a couple weeks. You get them, and the install's simple. You take the back off, unscrew the tops for the wood. It's very simple. But all of mine have it, and it just makes it look so much better. And then the
Yeah,
Centipede is cool because you could put Glenn's trackball in it, and it lights up green or whatever color you want, and then you can put the light up marquee from the Arcade Game Factory. But yeah,
yeah.
they're cool, man. I like the partycades. I wish they come back with them, and like with all the different type of games they had for them. They had NBA Jam, they had Defender, Centipede, Street Fighter.
They are nice.
Pac-Mans.
I wish Basic Fun took the torch and did the partycade, because then you could have like a
Yeah.
WrestleFest partycade. That would be dope.
I'd rather have those than the countercades.
than the countercades,
You know what I
100%.
mean?
Because you get the 17-inch screen, you're still getting like
Yeah.
full-size controls. I think it's a way better. So Arcade 1-Up was so funny when they're like, well, the Slim is what New York apartment people want. No, New York
No,
apartment
man,
people want
partycades.
the partycade. That's the
Yes.
Slim. That's the wake up.
Yeah.
And then you got
I
your
agree.
deluxe. So you got your Slim is the partycade, you got your deluxe, and you got your XL. I don't need to say anything more, right? You're done. Brooklyn Menace, thank you so much, man, for stopping on by. Cheers to you.
I agree with Mike Hawkhurst with the partycades.
What do you say here?
It's
Says the
what we
Etsy
exactly what we just said.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's just my 2 cents, right? So hopefully maybe Basic Fun, if you're watching, listening, jot it down as maybe like a suggestion.
Partycades.
That would be dope. Yeah, partycades is what
I'm
we
a
want. I would
huge
actually
fan
get
of
one,
those,
right?
man.
I would get one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for
would I.
sure.
I'd get a WrestleFest partycade in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, and think about all of the future titles they come out with. Like that would be insane. That'd be pretty cool. I'm
Not
just
only
saying,
that, the Street Fighter one that they came out with from Arcade 1-Up, it had a plug that you can plug a remote to play 2-player on it.
Yeah.
So you could have 2
Yeah.
stools and you can play, and it's got the 17-inch screen. So
that's cool. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that really sets it off. Where I'm like, oh, this is like, it's a cool product for what it is, right? But the problem with like Arcade 1-Up is like it's all Pac-Man. It's like, my God, make something. Yes, I know there's a Defender. I know there's an NBA Jam. I would love to get the NBA Jam one, but there was no light up marquee for that, on the Shaq version or whatever. And then they did the Street Fighter that had the light up marquee. So I'm like, that would be dope having the World Warriors.
I'm gonna do a video on put it on my channel. It was an NBA Jam, and I had the guy converted into a Burger Time, and it's got the horizontal screen, and it has 12,000 games on it, and it's got an NES controller that you can plug into it. I'll do a video of it so you can see it. But
you should, yeah, dude. Anything
it's probably my favorite party game because you can play any. I mean, there's 12,000 games on it. It looks great. Yeah, it's super. I mean, I will for sure make a video on it just so people can see.
They had so I'm actually this guy over here, and let's do this real quick. This guy over here, I'm actually selling on Friday, fingers crossed. And they have a partycade version of this that I would love to get, because I don't have a Miss Pac-Man now if I end up selling that. But I'm getting a great deal on that. I can't say no. But if I did that, that one has a light up marquee, and somebody's selling one of those modded for like
the black one, the black and pink.
The black and pink one. It's got.
I gave one away. I literally gave one away for free.
Wow,
yeah.
That's why
I gave to my buddy my buddy Pete that builds these.
Oh yeah, okay.
I gave him one, and he's like,
"That's
"You sure
awesome.
don't want it?" It was the 40th anniversary. I think it's 40th anniversary. Miss Pac-Man black with the light up marquee. and I gave it to him so he redid this whole thing for me one time.
That's
So
awesome,
I was
dude.
like,
Yeah,
I got like
just
3 of these things. You can just take
you're
one,
repaying the favor, right? You're repaying the favor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this Pac-Man, this party cake you're out on, you're good.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I got so many of them.
Okay, I don't know if anybody in the chat wants it. I'm sure, but they're at Costco, so they could get clearanced out, right? You never know. That's another
Yeah. See,
Costco clearance
the
product.
cool thing about that Partycade too, the vertical screen ones, you can throw a Raspberry Pi on that, and you can have all the vertical games. You could put like
Yeah,
600 or 700 vertical games on it if you know
yeah,
somebody that knows how to do it. But
yeah.
I like the Partycades, man. I'm a big fan of them.
Yeah, that'd be dope. And then with the pub table too, I
Yeah.
know I had the Atari pub table. I love that. You said you had the Class of '81
Yeah,
and
I have
the
it.
Atari one.
No, yeah, and the Pong. Yeah, I have both.
Is this one is like 3 too many? Is that a crowd?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
okay,
dude, it's way too.
okay,
And I got the
yeah.
cocktail tables. I got the Pong and the Miss Pac-Man, the black one.
Oh wow, okay.
So it's just like it's way too much, man.
I'll tell you what would be cool with this though, and I've seen this on like man cave tours before. That if you have a barcade, right? If you have a bar down in your basement, right? I've seen these
Yes.
set up as with like tables, you have a drink, you're standing by, totally dope. You could have like 3 of them in there. That would be really cool. But it's a very like niche audience you're targeting to. They have to have a
Yeah.
big enough basement, a bar included. Like it's a cool
Yes.
idea instead of just having a table because you can play games. That's a phenomenal. I would do that all day, twice on Sunday. But it's just this one's not for me. It's not for me. We sold the other one. We had a great.
No.
I think we got it for like $250. At the time, the Atari pub table new.
Yeah,
It was a
2's
phenomenal
enough for me.
sale.
And I think
yeah.
I honestly think the Atari one was better. It was like it felt better, like a better build than the Miss Pac-Man one. And I don't know about
Really?
this one,
Okay.
but it felt
Yeah, that's
yeah,
weird.
it felt like it was better. It felt
That's
stronger.
weird. Yeah. You'd think
Mhm.
they would advance themselves, like it wouldn't
Yeah,
go backwards,
I
right?
feel like I feel like they cheaped out a little bit. They did some stuff with the cool light up cup holders and stuff, but I feel
And they
like
had
the
the play
Pong
guard
one was a
surface on there.
stronger
Yeah.
build.
They
Mhm.
did the light up underglow on the control panel, so they
Yeah,
did like some light
yeah.
up options all over the place.
They
But
look
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
If you have the room for them, it's cool because I mean I have 2 of them, so I'm not gonna bash them, but I like them. But I couldn't. I mean I don't have room for another one. It's just too
Yeah,
much, man.
yeah. I don't
You
have
know.
room either. For something like this, I mean, if I put it in the middle, you're pretty much destroying my future row. So it'd be like this or 6 arcades, and the math is already there to have 6 arcades, right? So if anybody is in the chat here that likes this, we'll bring up your comments on the Pac-Man. Thor KC says last year Pac-Man and Golden Tee is the only thing at Costco is bad enough, and this year it's Pac-Man and Pac-Man. He's melting away. I know it's a lot of Pac-Man, and remember,
Yeah.
guys, this isn't so much like, and we always give a constant reminder, this isn't so much like Arcade 1-Up selecting this. This is Costco saying, hey, we want some Pac-Man. We had that Class of '81. Do you want to
Yeah.
do another one? It sold really well. Like, these guys are just, this is welcome to corporate America, where they know very little about arcade gaming, right? And it sucks because at the end of the day, the consumer kind of misses out. Casuals all day, they're loving this, right? They're walking up to it, playing it, buying it.
Yeah.
But for
I mean,
hardcore
look at the
enthusiasts,
screen.
it's
If
just
you
not
look
for
at the
us.
screen right now and you're just starting out, like you're not like like a lot of us that have these that have had them for years. Like if you look at a screen, it's a good start. If you
Mm.
start buying all these that are on screen, I mean, it's a good little arcade.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe not so much like, true authentic, but it's still good. Like, if you had these, right, take Pac-Man out because you can get, but like to your point, Buck Hunter is going to be Buck Hunter. Maybe it's skinned a little bit different. It's still authentic, right? It's a pretty good arcade. Like, you got a
yeah.
pretty good, to your point, like
You
there's a
just
lot of
you
good
got a good
games on here.
start. I mean,
If
for us, I mean, guys like us, we have all these. We've had a lot of these, different variants of them. But for somebody just starting out that's getting into they got a lot to choose from. And you get the
yeah,
ALU, the Ackham's, the ALU, right? I mean, you can order that. I think they ship for sure. I know they don't have them in the
yeah,
stores at some like by
on,
you,
on
but I think you
yeah,
can get them shipped.
on this list, I kind of, because the ALU's been out for like a year now. On this list, I kind of included like what kind of just came in like brand new kind of
What
thing
we have
for
now, yeah,
this holiday season. That
it's a
was a
good
little bit
start.
different list from Gamer Fridges. I know Gamer Fridge did a list like this similar. He was doing everything that you could buy in store, right? So he had like, Mortal Kombat Deluxe on there, but I just wanted to do something that this was like the holiday lineup, which is kind of cool to see. Like this is the holiday lineup from all the companies that actually have stuff. So I know Wonderland's coming, I know Iconic is coming, but they're not available yet. So looking down at getting the basic fun now, you got the WrestleFest, the Centipede, and Return of the Jedi. If I was still, it's crazy. If I was still doing deluxes, I'd buy all three.
Yeah.
But knowing more than I know now about Centipede, washed out monitor, it looks like we're having some issues. Games
Yeah.
being like unplayable, right? Kind of puts a damper on that a little bit because I was already gonna have to mod this, black out the kick plate, put a coin on it, do some little things here and there. That I was like, hey,
It's
it's not gonna
hard
be
to
the end of the
do. You got to
world,
see what
but
you
it's
got to hope the Supreme, or what is it? Supreme. What's this? The Ultra? I
this
get
is
them
the
mixed
Ultra,
up.
yep, Ultra, yep.
This is the
The
Ultra.
Supremes are the
The
XLs,
Supreme.
yep.
You just got to hope the Supremes are, they put a little more
Fingers crossed,
into it.
because that's where I'm at.
Fingers
Fingers
crossed.
crossed, yep,
Yeah.
100%. WrestleFest, I would have
So
done.
that's what I'm hoping.
I would have done a whole bunch of mods to that. It would have looked gorgeous. You guys in the community would have been hat tipping me for sure. You guys know what we do here, so we would have fixed WrestleFest, and I would have totally gotten that. That would have been a great game, and then Return of the Jedi I would have loved to have as well. Fingers crossed that the Supremes come in hot early 2026, and that we'll have some fun with that kind of stuff, because I'd like to get all of these in the XL size, but we'll see what's going on with that. Here the CornerCades. Are you getting any? Would you get any of these ultras at
Yeah, I
all?
have them. The counter
No, the
gates.
ultra. No, the ultra ones. The ultra ones.
Return of the Jedi probably.
You were thinking about that one?
Honestly.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you don't have like the
that's the
Star
only one.
Wars at all? Okay.
No, no, I have Star Wars from
Um.
Arcade One Up. Yeah.
So you want to get that and pair it kind of next to each other,
Yep.
and that'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I know there's I know like a lot of people had different thoughts and opinions on like the form factor. I think it looks good. I know it's not arcade accurate, but I think it does what it needs to do. And we're never gonna get a Star Wars XL outside this, so I'm down. Right,
No.
19-inch screen,
Yeah.
real big form factor. So that's where I was kind of thinking with my mind. And T Perez, when we left off the Neon Pac-Man, it's right there. like we already talked about it. T Perez, rewind the stream. CornerCades, you have all these, you said?
Yep.
Wow, you're
I
insane.
have videos on
What-
two of them. On
what-
the Centipede and the WrestleFest. I just got to
Yeah.
do the other two.
So did you do? Because I know you did a build video on the WrestleFest. You did a build video on the Centipede
And
too.
this, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, these aren't for me at all. They never were. I've owned an NBA Jam one. Thought maybe my kids would like it. They never played it. They like the big stuff, so we just moved the drill. We're never touching these again. I guess it's cool. Yeah, I guess it's cool if you're like collecting these, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
No light up marquee.
I do. I like those, and I like the countercades, and I like the quarter arcades. I think.
Yeah, those are
I don't know,
cool.
for some reason, I like them, man.
Those are
So,
cool. Like the New Wave toy
yeah.
stuff and the quarter arcades. I've always been a fan of those. Those are really dope looking. Especially once they start to do some of these odd titles like Battle Zone, right? Like that's dope. You get the RoboCop, the Ghostbusters. That's really cool stuff that you can put in your arcade and kind of show off. It's not so much the Pac-Mans all over again. But yeah, I'm out on the counter series. I know you're a big fan of these and the Partycades as well. Chad, if you guys are getting any of these, let me know. Let me know if you're getting any of these and why, right? And before we got one more, and then we're about to give away some really fun stuff, guys. So hang tight. We got the TMNT pin. Now, B Kirby, this pinball hopefully will be here where I can kind of review it next to the 4KP, kind of give you my thoughts, feedbacks, and reactions on that, considering the price point and all that jazz. It's at Sam's Club. Probably not going to go on a huge amount of sale for sure, but I have no need to get this just because I had the 4KP version. But I will say this, if I did not have the 4KP version, I would take a very long, hard look at this because of the value there and what all this has to include, much like yourself. Like, what do you think? Is this something that you'd be interested in?
Like 50-50, because like I said, I like the micro because you can play it offline with all the tables you buy. I feel like I don't know if you can do that with this machine. That's what scares me about the 4KP, and I don't know about this new HD, but I would rather be able to have them all downloaded on the machine to where you can play it. If you picked it up and put it in your garage and there's no, internet, you can still play it, So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to look more into it. But yeah, I am interested in it. Not I'm serious. I like the table. I like the TMT table, the Turtles table is awesome. And the micro, I'm sure it's so much better with a bigger table. But yeah, no, I like it. I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. I might get
Yeah,
it.
like I said,
So
I think if I didn't have a 4KP, I'd probably be in on this for sure because I just want like
yeah,
because the virtual pinball aspect of playing all the games and stuff like that. Cool Turtles theme, right?
I'm
I'm not
leaning
a huge
towards it. So
yeah, and maybe I can help steer you with a review, right? We'll see where
yeah,
that if that happens. I'm still waiting on confirmation from Mac Games and whatnot, so we'll see where that happens and what that happens. But yeah, I think if I didn't have the 4KP, probably be on this one. I might reskin it too because I'm not a huge fan of that like purple brick. I get it's part of the promotional material and everything. I just think they could have done a little bit more to jazz that up, with all of the iconic characters that come to Turtles, right? So that would have been kind of neat to kind of tinker with from a modding aspect. But guys, let me know in the chat if there's anything that you guys would be looking forward to this holiday season that is on that list. Let me know. And then obviously we have the big ones coming in. Wonderland Pinball is going to be great. Alpha 2 from Iconic. I've already ordered that one. I think B Kirby, you were in on the Alpha 2.
yep. You get the Alpha.
So
G.I.
we're all just
Joe
kind of
and Glenn's nephew. I
Oh,
got all three.
okay, dude, you're gonna have some videos coming out, dude.
Yeah,
That's gonna
I
be
got all three
awesome,
of them.
dude. That's great. Yeah, that's
Yeah, can't
awesome.
wait.
And Joel's gonna be coming out with more arcades, so that'll be really cool to see like what they
Yeah, I'm
actually look
excited to
like,
see what
right?
he comes out with. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. And then Glenn's is gonna be huge too. Glenn's is kind of like it's funny because the Glenn one runs on like that same system that the Legends Unchained that I was gonna put on the ALU run. So I'm technically just a poor man's version of Glenn's in the ALU for just it's a more affordable price for me. So that's where I was like looking at that. I'm
It
like, wow,
runs
this
on
is gonna
what,
be really cool
arcade
to
or
have.
something?
Yep,
Isn't it?
that's Legends
yeah.
Unchained. Yep. So then I could just kind of go through and pick, because a lot of people like Danny, like your multi-cade is gonna have 10,000 games on it. You're never gonna play anything, and I'm like, this with
Yeah.
Legends Unchained, you actually pick the game. So my multi-cade might only have 50 games. It might only have 100 games. I might just be the best of the best. I don't know yet, right? So we'll kind of see when we get there. All right, guys. B Kirby, we waited long enough, guys. If you're just getting in here, this is what we're giving away. Take the micro switches out, the cherry micro switches, get those out of here. You're getting this guy. If you guys own a Tron, in the chat, where are you at, guys? I need you guys to listen up, okay? I want Tron people only entering this, please. Like, if you don't have a Tron, there's no use for this for you. This is just Tron. I think it's the P panel up above. And you'll be putting a screen in this. The winner, please contact me. I will give you the direct link to the screen that is supposed to be used for this. That fits in there nicely. It's about $30. So you're saving yourself. This is normally like $100 mod, guys. That's only going to cost you $30 if you get that screen. If you already have one of those, great, right? Doesn't cost you anything. But you'll also include that file there, the little SD card that's going to have everything that's playing on that. So we're going to be giving this one away, courtesy of our boy in the community, Tony C. If he's here catching this on replay, Tony, thank you so much, man. Always do appreciate it. So we're gonna head over here, guys, and we're going to load up the code word, guys. If you're a Tron owner, please just enter. If you're a Tron owner, if you plan on getting a Tron, I guess so. But obviously, the word is gonna be Tron, baby. So let's do this. Let's go like this. That's beautiful. And then B Kirby, while we're collecting those entries, you wanted to give some stuff away too, right? You want to let everybody know what you want to give away?
Yeah, it's $350 Amazon gift cards.
Beautiful. Look at that, guys. So you can get it whatever you want. And you can put that towards new arcades, or you can put that towards arcade decor, or if you just want to get a hoodie. I mean, I'm sure Amazon sells that too. They sell everything. So kudos to you, man. Really do appreciate it. You don't have to put the hashtag, guys. It's just Tron. So if you have a Tron, let me know. Tony C, I do appreciate you for doing this. That's going to be the code word right there. And then we'll have to come up with some other code words. And then obviously winners, get back to me at thecornercade@gmail.com, guys, and let me know that you're the winner so we can get this shipped out to you.
Oh, man, not a lot of Tron owners.
Yeah, not a lot of Tron owners, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, we got there's a couple coming in. This is a really cool mod, guys. If you haven't done it, if anybody has done it, let me know.
I'm going to end up doing this to mine.
Well, hey,
For sure.
if you want to enter, you're more than welcome to enter. I know you're on the
No,
show,
I don't.
but
I don't know.
if you got a Tron, let's spice it up a little bit. Yeah.
Let's pump these numbers up.
Actually, I can show you something while we're doing that. I can actually show you here. Let's do this real quick. I know we're gonna be. Let's share this because I actually have the Tulsa Arcades website pulled up. So guys, this is actually what it looks like here. So this is that S panel. I think it's the
that
IP
is so
panel.
cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what it is.
P-Dubs, I think, did a video of that, didn't he?
P-Dubs and B-Kong. Yep. So I mentioned that. Yep. So it's that little panel up there, and then if you can see there, that's the.
That is so cool.
It's right above there. Yeah. So it's really, really cool mod. And it's got like the,
Tron is such a good games, man. I mean,
good looking cabinet.
I mean, it's a good looking cabinet, and I love the game. It's from my era, and so that I got to get that mod. I got to do that.
Yeah,
it's a good one. So whoever
I had a
Tron,
go ahead. Yeah, the blacklight effect in there is really, really cool, man. But I had a Tron. Kids like to play it on and off, but it just didn't get a lot of play. And they were more just, it's a great showpiece, guys. I've always said this 1,000 times. If we had room for like 50 arcades, Tron would be there, no questions asked. And same with Dragon's Lair and all these other ones that we've sold, right? But when you have a limited space, and this was in our old room that we have even less space than we have now, I had to sell off. We had to make room for new stuff coming in that got play. So that's what we kind of went. Jay, we're wishing luck for you, man. He said, "Pray for me." Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this guy. Let's do this. Let's get this out of here, guys, and let's go bring up the wheel of mystery here. Let's see if we can. Let's bring this back. All right, we got 9 people in the house that own a Tron, guys. I wish you the best of luck, and let's let it rip, guys. Let's go here. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Johnny Blaze. Let's go, man. Johnny Blaze won. Let's go.
That's great. Super. Excellent.
There you go, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right, Johnny Blaze. So just all you got to do is just email me at thecornercade@gmail.com. Get me your information so I can get that sent out to you ASAP. Congratulations, my guy. And this is all happening from Tony C. So if you see Tony C next time he's in the chat on the Let's Go show, guys, give him some love in the chat because this is all because of him, man. So let's go. We'll bring this down, and then B Kirby.
Let's do hashtag CornerCade.
I love it. We'll do the CornerCade. All right, we'll throw that out there. Let's do this. All right, guys, let's bring this back on screen for you. There you go. There's the word. Now, this is for a $50 Amazon gift card, guys. So I appreciate you guys keeping alive in the chat. And the poll, guys, I put up a poll that says, are you planning on making a purchase of any new home arcade holiday products? We're going to go ahead and end that poll, guys. We had 81 votes in the building. That means people are coming and going, which is fantastic. 81 people tuning in tonight. We had no stole the show at 68%. So it's pretty much a 70-30 of no, guys. 70-30 of no. Devastator Omega, don't include the hashtag. It's just CornerCade. It's what you see on the screen. So just do CornerCade. That's all you need. It's really good to see everybody flying through here.
And then they'll email you, and then just like last time, then you shoot 100%. Me a text over. Whatever.
It was a little confusing last time. We had to do a bunch of emails, but that's okay. We made it work. We made it work. I tried to get the information as fast as I can.
Yeah, they gotta send their name with the email they use for Amazon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll clarify that too before we get out of here.
Because
he said we're gonna give a couple of these away. So yeah, we'll clarify that. We got to get your Amazon
couple
email.
Couple
two tree. That's right. No, I really do appreciate it, Kirby, man. You're just a very generous guy, and I really do. I love doing stuff for the community. I mean, without these guys, we're not doing a show. Like, I'm just gonna be on the phone with you at this point, So, but yeah, let's see.
That's cool.
We got 18 entries, guys. Hold on a second. I got 62 people watching. How do I have only 18 people entering? Like, what? Guys, wake up. Do you want $50? Like, Get off the TV for a second, pop on your mobile phone, and let's go, man. Again, leave hashtag out of it, copy it just on the screen right there. And yeah, there you go. We got 19 people. I'll let it roll a little bit. B Kirby, what you got? What you got coming up? Anything exciting?
No, not too much, man. I got a couple of videos coming up. I think I got one on the micro tomorrow. I know there's been a million micro videos, but this one has all the tables, the turtle. Just my opinion from a guy that swore he would never buy anything from Mac Games, and I actually like it. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. There you go.
Yeah,
That's a good angle on
changed
it,
my
right?
mind. Yeah,
I
really did.
always say this. I always say this. Like, don't ever hold yourself to making content because somebody else did something, right? Because people want to
Yeah,
see what you
no.
did. It's YouTube. It's you.
Yeah.
You, B Kirby, YouTube. So it's your
I'm
tube, baby.
doing it from a perspective of somebody that like was like, hell no, I will never buy anything from Mac Games, and this micro changed my mind on a lot of it. And then I went to Sam's Club and I played the ALU, and yeah, man, I'm kind of a fan.
That's really cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, the ALU, I'd love
Yeah,
to get my hands on one of those because I know there's demo units
you'll
in
like it.
Sam's Club, and I haven't
Yeah,
seen. My Sam's Clubs
up by
don't have
me,
that, so
my set,
yeah.
my two Sam's Clubs that I go to had the demo units, and they had the Mossy Oak. They had the LU, Mossy Oak. The other ones were just in boxes. They didn't have them set up like the Pac-Man, the neon Pac-Man.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then Costco by me has the pub table set up. It has it has one of the partycades, the Miss Pac-Man partycade, and then it had a Star Wars pinball. I think it was Star Wars. Yeah, it had an actual, yeah, it was Star Wars pinball. So they set them up by me on the ones I go to. So, but yeah, the ALU, I was playing it. I'm like, man, I actually like this thing. What the hell? Like, I talk so much shit about this thing. So
That's cool.
like,
No,
like,
that's really cool because I was a little nervous. I got to be
yeah,
honest with you. I never had a multi-cade in my
no,
life here, so that's really
I
good.
was
That's
like
really good.
totally against that thing. I didn't like it. I didn't like the form, the way it looked. And then I started playing it at the Sam's Club, and I was like, shit, I could buy one of these. Like, I
That's
could see
dope. Yeah,
myself.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Here's a picture, B. I don't know if we can get. Okay, we can get a little bit closer, but
Yeah.
you're
See,
not on
that just
screen here.
looks so sharp, man.
Yeah,
That
so
looks
there's a
so
picture of
cool.
it, what it actually looks like there. So
Yeah, that is such a good looking cab, man. I like it. I think it's cool.
here, we'll make it big so
Each
they can
each
still
their
hear
own,
us.
you
But
know.
yeah,
So
like yeah. So there's what it looks like in person. Again, the renders never do a justification, but the marquee looks very sharp. You know, you can see that marquee. It's deep
it's
blacks
just
and
cool
rich.
looking, I
Like it
think.
looks nice. Yeah. But
Well, let's spin it,
thought I'd
man. I think we got good for this one.
all right, let's see here. Let's get this out of here. Let's add this. All right, let's see, guys. We got 24 entries in the house, so we're gonna let it rip, guys. Let's go. We're doing a couple of these guys. So this is the first winner. Let's see who it is. Oh, Chris, let's go. Let's go. Chris
Nice.
is the winner. Chris
Nice.
Holler. Where am I at? Here we go.
Yeah.
So you got a live stream. You got to add the soundboard too. Okay, Chris, awesome. Thank you so much. We'll read that. There he is. He's happy, dude. Let's go. Little holiday cheer sprinkling around. Do you want me to spin it again? No, let's do this. Let's take it down real quick. We'll do a new word because you can keep respinning if you want, but that way new people can kind of enter in here. We'll do the next one. The next one will be kind of obvious here. Let's see here. There you go. All right. Got the word up. There you go, guys. Next one is B Kirby, baby. There you go. So you guys got another chance to win. No hashtag. Yeah. I wish I wasn't doing this so I can enter this. $50 is that ain't no chump of change there, guys. That's some coin. You know what I mean? Like,
let's go.
Congratulations, Chris. Again, congratulations. Yep.
Yeah.
The B Kirby's are going to be flying now. Now we're letting it rip. Let's go. Yeah, a little bit of an easy, light show today, guys. You know, we didn't have anything crazy. It was nice to see kind of like the holiday lineup. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, if I was still doing deluxes, I think Terminator and Claw Machine. I think that's where I would be at for me,
Yeah.
right? And then we get maybe a
For
riser
you.
for both of them. I don't know. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's where I think
it
that's
would
where I
it would
would
make
go.
sense. Those
Yeah.
both of them make sense, you know.
Yeah, I think that's where my head would be at. It'd be good additions to the arcade, but it wouldn't be anything that's like, oh my god, this is amazing. The Claw Machine would be new, but it wouldn't be anything that's like, oh man, I'm so excited. Like the Alpha 2 cab, I'm
No,
like generally excited about bringing it to the arcade. Like I haven't had that feeling
but
since maybe
your
Time
kids
Crisis,
would
right?
freak out with a claw machine.
Yeah, the Claw
You know,
Machine. It
they'll
was
freak out
interesting
the
because
same way they're gonna freak out the same way you freak out once
yeah,
you get that alpha.
for
You
Alpha,
know,
yeah. I showed him a picture of it, and they were just kind of like, "Can we go play now?" There was no reaction. I
that's how
want to
kids are,
get to
dude.
I want to get to a Costco where they can play it, and I think that's gonna be like the determining factor there, right? So I think they're gonna love the hell out
Yeah,
of it.
I don't know if I've seen them like set up, like actually set up. I didn't see one set up at my Costco.
Yeah, not
It would be
everyone
cool. They
has
should.
every display set up. Yeah, they don't. It's the same thing with the Stern pinball. That not every Costco has that Stern at home pinball, which is unfortunate because a lot of people want to play.
Fire Island HD. No, I did not do the update.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard so that screen gets darker. Randy Savage is just in the game now, which that's got to be a
Yeah.
glitch. I don't know, right? And then I assume the next update they're going to take him out and brighten up the screen. I don't know. You know, Way Too Fast for You has got 2 at Games Legends multicades. He's got the 2-player and the 4-player. So he's got that quad deck on there. So he's got both of them. That's wild. That's awesome.
Sweet.
All right, guys, we got almost 30. Can we get one more? We got almost 30 entries. I see 29 on the board.
Brooklyn Menace, no hashtag.
No hashtag, guys. Yep, no hashtag. Arcade Jam Gaming just slid on in here. Let's go. Yeah, we're not doing hashtags tonight, guys. I don't know why. I just didn't include the hashtags. So if you wanted to re-enter them. Yeah, Way Too Fast for You. I went to go buy my first ALU. And I went to add it to the cart. I went to go check out. It said few in stock. Wouldn't let me buy it. It says this product is not available. So I can't do in-store pickups, but it says it's available for shipping. So I talked to customer support at Sam's Club, and I guess there's a new order coming in or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to reach out to @Games and see if there's been an order that's been confirmed, because I don't think there's going to be an order. I honestly don't think that there's an order. I think these things are done, which stinks. So we'll see what happens.
Chris Grossnickel, thank you. Is that how you say it? Chris Grossnickel?
What did
Thank you, man.
What did he say? What is it? Oh, B. Kirby, you're an amazing person, brother. Of course, man. That's why he's here. Just you got to surround yourself. In life, you got to surround yourself with good people. 100%, right? Like, why do you want to surround yourself with bad people? That makes no sense.
No, I agree, man.
We hit the 30, guys. So I'm gonna let it rip, guys. Let's go, baby. Good luck to each and every one that's involved. Brooklyn says, "Well, hashtag work. Yes, it will, buddy. Yes, it will." Oh, Nazapalooza, you won! You won $50.
Enough! Unbeatable! That's
Good
great.
man.
Super. Excellent.
Now, guys, winners, we need you to email me at thecornercade@gmail.com, man. Congratulations. This guy's always tuning in, so it's always cool to see the consistent people winning. You got to email me with your Amazon, all your information, first, last name, all that jazz, but your Amazon.
Chaotic, we're going to do another one.
Email. Yeah. Or your Amazon email. That's what we need for the $50, right?
Yeah.
Chaotic, you were late. Sorry, man. We're shutting the show down. We'll see you later.
we got one more. Chaotic.
Wait.
You should do hashtag or not hashtag. I keep saying hashtag. Do veteran for Veterans Day.
Veteran, yes, that's a great idea. It's a extraordinarily great idea. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Let's do this again. All right.
So how do I sound? Do I sound clear to you?
You don't sound terrible.
I don't sound terrible.
Those mics, I'll talk to you about those. So those mics, you're gonna have to get here. You keep talking. I'll show you exactly what you're gonna need to do, because we're gonna put this one up right here, guys. Veteran is the code word here, right? So for Veterans Day, shout out to all the veterans who have served our country. Let's go. And Nazapalooza, wowzers is right. I'll show you what you need to get. You need to get there's a tool that's going to make your life just awesome. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay.
So in the future, when my wife makes a return to the Cornercade, and guys, the word is veteran. So if you see it in their chat, let's go. We're going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. So I have these stands, right? Let's bring this back a little bit. So I have these, I have these stands, right? And so this stand is great, actually. This is Amazon. It's like $10. This is heavy, dude. But if you take this guy out, so you can take this, so it's like a podcasting mic, right? So you got like, I don't even know if you can kind of see it. It's kind of set up where you can't, but it'll be like this. It'll look like this. And obviously this will be flipped over, so it's not showing that. I wanted to get Cornercade stickers on here. It's going to be dope. But if you take this guy out, I can interview, right, with this. Now, the trick is with these guys, you put your mic inside, right? Now, what you do is you're going to be talking up close. When you have it down here, that's great for when you're outside. These mics, those lapel mics are built for like outside, those wireless ones. So you really got to like get it close to like talk to. That's just my studies. And then you got to like, if
So
there's
this
an
sounds
option.
better.
Yeah,
1,
it sounds
2,
a little
3.
bit better. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just when me messing around with audio, you know, being an audio nerd. But I've noticed too, if you lower the gain on those two, if you have an option with your receiver, there's a lot to it, and we can always discuss off. I'm always willing to help everybody because you know they got to pass the torch, right? You got to pass the torch. But yeah, and it's always padding too. I had to back in the day, you guys wouldn't know this, and I'll put this back up on here. Back in the day when I was doing those, because you know, we my wife, we did this podcast, right? We had like cushions set up because you know you had to like sound dampen everything because everything was echoey. So we had like all these cushions that our setup, we had to set up. It was like a WWE event. We had to build everything up, take it all down because it was in our small arcade. That's the great thing about this setup now is I just turn the lights on and go. I don't have to like build the desk, bring it in, set everything up. And remember, our desk was a couple bar stools. It was great back in the day. I think I have an old picture too. I'll have to show you. But we would assemble like the ring lights, and we had it was like a whole production. It was really fun. But now this is a lot easier. We've progressed a long way, which is great. Kudos to everybody, you know, supporting the channel since day one there. That's how we made it this far. Now we got 28 entries, guys. Did 2 people just fall off and get lost? Because we got 62 now people in the house. It's so weird to me how we have so many people. You know, you had to be a subscriber of 24 hours to enter this contest. So the people that are watching, I love you for not subscribing. Come on, man. Wake up. Even the haters out there, I know you guys love the content, so just subscribe, hit the subscribe button because you can always win something. But the people that are blocked can't win anything, and it sucks for you guys because, you know, again, good people only here. We have 29 entries, guys. Let's go. I think we can get to 30. I can feel it. I can feel it deep down
2
inside.
more.
I think we need one more now. One more. That's it. Guys, we have one more person out there that wants to enter. I want to get an even 30. How did we have 30 the last entry and then one person, maybe they left and said it wasn't worth it.
Well, maybe whoever won said I'm not going to go again. Right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, good point, because you can't double win. Yeah, 100%. That's just showing respect. I love that. All right, we got 29 people in the house. We'll let it rip and chocolate chip, and here we go. Chaotic, you just got in. Let's do it. Oh, BS55331. I have never seen you in the chat, but you are a subscriber because you've been here for at least 24 hours. So congratulations, my guy. Thank you for entering, and you won. I can't
believe my eyes.
There you go, man. You guys, congratulations on the winners. You guys just got to email thecornercade@gmail.com with your Amazon email. That's what I need for B Kirby to send over those 3 Amazon gift cards. B, thank you so much for doing it. That's over $150 tonight. Guys, we gave away $200 on the mark of prizes. So congratulations to each and every one of you guys. Yes, that's right. Let it rip, chocolate chip. That's great. There he is right there.
Nice.
Says thanks. I need to come up with a clever YouTube name still. Hey, you got plenty of time. Congratulations, man. Brooklyn Mess. It's all good, man. We'll always be doing future giveaways. B Kirby, I really do appreciate it. Do you have any last comments? I mean, we went a full 2 hours, my guy.
No, man. I appreciate everybody coming, man. And I'll be putting out a couple more videos. I'm not gonna do what you do, like the live and stuff, but I just a couple build videos here and there, and a couple shorts. That's it, man. Small, nothing big, you know.
Keeping it
But
simple,
I'm not
stupid. I
sure.
love it.
Just doing what I like to do, just for fun.
You should
I
always
appreciate
do
it.
what you like to do, and always talk
Yeah,
about what you like to talk about. I don't talk
yeah.
about everything. I really
There's a
only
lot of
care
good
about
guys
like,
in this community, man, and
yeah,
girls. I mean, you know, there are some girls, but it's just a great community. I mean, I got hooked on it. Started watching all you guys. I mean, Chaotic, his show was great. Michael B, Arcades Anonymous, everybody. I watch Steps. I watch everybody. I know some people have issues with people, but I don't get involved in any of that. And I think it's just a great community, you know.
yeah, and
So
you're getting a lot of praise in the chat, my guy. So shout outs to B Kirby again for
I
hosting this and
appreciate it.
being here, talking about arcades, guys. We had a blast. I always say this: we're 1 week closer to getting our Alpha 2 cab in the building, but hopefully, fingers crossed, right? Hopefully, fingers crossed, and we'll see what else.
Vic
What else?
Vicious, you retired Navy. My dad was
Yes,
in the
yes,
Navy.
yes.
My dad's a veteran. My dad was a veteran. He was in the Navy. He was in the Navy during Vietnam.
Yeah, Vic
Good for
really
you,
wants me
man.
to get the claw. Vic and B Kirby have been harassing me about the
Yeah.
claw machine. Guys, it's coming. I'm telling you.
Vic,
I'm not gonna
Vic,
get
I've
this
been
for my
telling him the
kids.
same shit.
We're
Dude.
gonna
I
do.
text him like, you better get the freaking claw machine, dude.
We're gonna have fun just as much.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, it's coming. It's coming, and my wife is gonna like it. It's just
Stay
I
on him,
don't want to
Vic.
like. Yeah, I don't want to pay $600 for it. Like B Kirby, I texted you. That guy was selling it for $350, and he was like,
Next
"Just
time you
get it out
see
of my
it,
house."
next time you see it, I'll tell me and I'll get it for you. For sure.
Yeah, I'll keep looking. Guys, I do behind the scenes, right? I do check every day, 3-4 times a day on Marketplace for claw machines and XLs too.
Yeah.
Guy in Ohio selling his NBA Jam $100. I'm like, NBA Jam XL. I'm like, oh my god, please! I need to be living in Ohio, for crying out loud. B Kirby, are you gonna sell your NBA Jam or no?
No.
Damn.
No, I'm not selling anything, man. No.
Well,
I
the
mean,
screen is awful in that, but that's like the one that got away. You know, it's the one that got away. There's so much Bob
the
potential
Shack
with that
Jam?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I would sell it if I come across I really want the what was the one they put out with the light
The
up buttons?
deluxe? Yeah, the
The
deluxe.
deluxe, the Vault
The
edition.
deluxe 4-player.
If I came across
Yeah.
that, I would get rid of the Shack. I would. It's brand new. It's still in the box.
That's what happened to us. We had I
I want the
originally got
tournament edition. That's what it's called.
Yep. I
That's right,
originally
yeah.
got the riser, the one with the riser off of Marketplace for like $250. It was like dirt cheap. Guy was just like getting rid of it. He's moving, didn't want it. And so we love that one. I'm like, dude, NBA Jam is phenomenal, right? And it's phenomenal. It's always replay value. You'll never get sick of that game, or much like NFL Blitz. And I ended up upgrading to the deluxe when it came out because it's a taller, better form factor, sleek, coin door, all that jazz, right? And then I was like, I've always been an advocate of getting rid of the 4-player decks and making them 2-player. So I wanted to see it for Simpsons, X-Men, Turtles.
Yeah, you're big with that, man.
I'm so big with that because you can fit more arcades in, and they did it finally for NBA Jam, and they had the better marquee. Like I like that marquee better, the OG one than the Tournament edition. But then they added a slim version of that, and so I got it. I was like, okay, it's not that bad. My wife hated the slim version. A lot of people in the community do. When you smash the arcades together, it doesn't really, you don't really see it, but the foot pedal is so noticeable. And I was like, man, this could have been so cool, but it's like a complete disaster. So we ended up selling that, and then so I've owned a lot of versions of NBA Jam. Then I owned the Shack Jam because we sold that, to get the Shack Jam or whatever. And then I ended up purchasing the NBA Jam again once the Shack Jam went down. Arcade One Up had a huge blowout sale. It was $150 off selected cabinets, and there was like
I
3
know
that were
somebody
on there.
by me that might have a Shack Jam.
Yeah,
So
that would be.
I'll let you know. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, let me know. It would be cool to add. I know the screen sucks, but it's like, all right, whatever, man. It's like we're never gonna get an NBA. We're never gonna get an NBA Jam XL. Like I just don't see it in the future.
That was it.
That was it. I think they're gonna be doing a lot of, I don't want to say weird and wacky things, but I think they're going to be doing just different titles. So they'll do some rehashes, from Basic Fun, Iconic Arcade, but they're going to be doing stuff that's like different. I think. I just have a feeling, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be exciting to hopefully see what 2026 brings us. We'll be here to cover all that as well. Giving you a fist pound in the house. Let's do it. I think Tim York says when the
Yeah.
Alpha 2 gets here, I'll probably have a heart attack. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. That's gonna be the
Yeah, I
one
agree.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for everybody coming out. Be Kirby again, 100%.
Yeah, great show, man. I always love coming out with you, man.
Yeah,
So
100%. Dude, I always have fun. Like it's just
everybody in the
so,
community, man. Thank you guys. You guys are always good, cool. So I appreciate
100%,
everybody.
guys. Yeah,
It's good
guys,
community, man.
Go subscribe to B Kirby. He'll tell you about the arcade mafia stories, smoking a cigar and doing an unboxing. He's gonna have a different take on a home arcade. It's gonna be Mafia Edition with the home arcade. So moderators, if you could throw his link in the chat, that'd be dope. Guys, you know, we already know what we have to do and what we bring. We got nothing really coming up right now. I do have AtGame sent me an LCD, the not BitPixel, but the LCD marquee for the AtGames Legends Ultimate. So I have to find an AtGames Legends Ultimate so I can add this really cool mod on, guys. So that's in the future. We'll see what's happening with that, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by, guys. Leave a comment down below. Is there anything that you guys plan on getting from the holiday bundle that we selected here tonight and that we talked about here tonight? Congratulations on the winners of all the giveaways. Super fun. Make sure you email us at thecornercade@gmail.com. Guys, give this video a like on your way out. And as always, this is B Kirby and Danny from the Cornercade, guys. And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.